Okay, Dad, wake your ass up, boy. Wake your ass up, boy. BD, boy. Okay, David, boy. Wake your ass up, boy.
Every time he talks about me, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of him.
Look at this is the real fucking DV boy talking tonight.
Okay, DV boy nothing.
DV boy.
Turn the volume up.
Shout out to my favorite late night host, Gunsmoke the Don, and God bless America.
I got an answer. 50 grand a month. Every month.
Are you out of your mind? Are you seriously out of your mind? You sick bastards. Oh my God, this is so crazy. Oh my God. This is crazy, you idiot. Hey, no negative, you. Why would you do something like that, you fucking asshole? This is just like unbelievable.
You're two-faced bitch.
Get
You
the
are
fuck out of here now. You
110%
want to come
correct.
trash me?
Go talk to your lawyers,
You're a
Angel.
piece of shit.
Ask them.
Even my brother.
I don't give
my
a
brother.
fuck who they are.
You
out of your
two
mind.
pieces of shit. My father.
I don't give a fuck
attacked
who
my
they are.
father. My father.
Your last name is God, not mine. You stupid
You're a
bitch.
punk.
See, you jokers are wrong. I'm not the failure of Smoke's show. It's always been a failure.
Be nice. Don't fuck up in here.
And we're back. Back live and in full effect. Some real proper like for the late night. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. But the show must go on. Everybody spike up. Everybody, wake up. It's time for another late night show. You know what time it is. Everybody hit the like button on the way in. Please hit the like button. Now, I'm going to drop a link here. See who wants to come on and grab that link. But, you know, Jimmy Easy said, you know, make him an offer today. Make him an offer. Make him an offer. So I thought about it. Here's what my offer is.
You can have my answer now if you like. My offer is this. Nothing. Not even the fees for the gaming license, which I would appreciate if you would put up personally.
Exactly, yeah. My offer is this. Nothing. Also, I want you to put up a $500 fee for my, I'm going to send you an invoice for $500 for wasting my time. That's right, Joseph, yeah. It's going to be no fucking deals. No fucking deals. Hold on, let me see if I can find that. I can't find it, but there's gonna be no fucking deals. No fucking deals. Anyway, yeah. That's my offer. Nothing. Not even the fee for the fucking YouTube license. Which I would appreciate if you you know, put up personally, motherfucker. I can't even find that scene. I don't even remember where it was. Fuck. Let me see. Oh, hold on. I think when he was on trial. Yeah. There we go.
Which we propose against you, your brother Gene, and his brother Meg.
I'm sorry. And all you live. Yeah, I know. Let me go through this RICO thing again. It says if anyone anywhere is caught doing anything wrong, then everyone is guilty, up and down the line. Wait a minute. This is a law. Yeah, it's a government's license to throw out the Constitution. If they can prove that somebody is part of a continuing criminal enterprise, they can lock them up for life. Continuing criminal enterprise. I don't even know what the fuck it means. They lock up Nixon for life when they raided his Democratic National Headquarters with whatever the fuck they were. Yeah, he had an ongoing criminal enterprise his entire career. That's a RICO case. U.S. attorney on this case does not see you as a defendant. You're some kind of... For me, her. Oh, her. Diane Jack alone. Very you'll forget about it. No brush named Jack alone is going to be jerking me off for long. And when you tell her to leave us the fuck alone, and another thing, I don't want to feel tonight.
Another thing, yeah, I don't know. I can't find it. There's gonna be no fucking deals. No fucking deals. I can't find it, but you get the point. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Well, Becky Town. Oh, let me see who the first people in here were. Alana Therese, number 1. Becky Town, number 2. Biggie Smalls, number 3. With the anti-Mamdani bullshit. That's good, yeah. Fuck a Mamdani. That was good. That chick looked woke, but she wasn't. You know, she was against the Mamdani. I guess I would have banged her. What's up, Jersey girl? We got Sloth in the house. Jimmy 10 Acres, yeah. No fucking deals. What's up, Jet? I hope you had a great day, too. Thank you, Jet. Gardino. Andiamo. Biggie Smalls. Have Matt send Easy a virus. Yeah. Send him a little gift. We'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up in a nice, neat little bow. We should dissect Easy's live because it really was the Gene and Dom show. Put him on a float with Hootie. Yeah, why not? Fuck. God damn it. All right. Let me see. Where is this asshole? Oh, it was Jennifer Lopez's birthday today. Oh, 2 days ago. Oh, Jennifer Lopez turned 57 as well. Isn't that nice? Y'all think y'all tough. All right, hold on. Let me see. What's the Jimmy Easy bullshit? Y'all think y'all gangster, man. Y'all ain't up on that bullshit. Y'all think y'all tough, man. All right, hold on. Yeah, it's funny. You should make CJ your moderator. Your mafia lifestyle boy. Oh, look, he's got a good thumbnail here. Very nice. Professional thumbnail for YouTube. They make it so easy for these people now. They're putting everybody out of business. Even the thumbnail makers are getting put out of fucking business now. Now they just go on Chat GPT and make themselves a fucking thumbnail. Unfucking real, man. Yeah, this fucking AI is not going to leave anybody fucking spared. You know, they're going to take over everything. This fucking AI. Unfucking real. You know, usually when you start a YouTube channel, you know, you have a little kinks and quirks you got to iron out, you know. Number one, you start off with a shitty thumbnail, you know. You have to gradually work yourself up to getting a decent thumbnail. Now, with this AI shit, you start right out the gate with a fucking professional-looking, perfect thumbnail, HD quality, you know. I had to struggle for years to get it right. This motherfucker, now you get the Chat GPT. Yeah, make me a thumbnail. Computing, and then boom, it pops up with the fucking thumbnail. Yeah, this is good. Yeah. Great. Putting everybody out of fucking business here. Anyway, let's see what this fucking guy has to say.
What's going on, everyone? What's going on? Thank you for joining us on the Jimmy Easy Mafia Life channel. Back here today with one and only Jimmy Easy. Going to be answering some questions today, but most importantly, we got some special guests coming on from the Mafia Roundtable. We're happy to have them on. We'll be bringing them up shortly.
These guys are professional. They know what they're doing. That was a good introduction. I don't even know how to do introductions like that. I get nervous and shit. I don't like doing professional introductions like that. I'm not good at introducing people, I always feel stupid doing that shit, but they did it real professional, real calm, like, you know what I'm saying? No stuttering. And, they're off to a good start. They're hitting the fucking ball right out of the park right there, right away. They're not fucking around. Must be nice, huh?
I just want to say, guys, for everyone in the live, hit the subscribe button, hit the share. We're going to have a nice show today. We're going to ask some questions. We're going to have Dominic here. We're going to have Gene here. It's going to be a nice show. Everybody's going to be blending together. So without further ado, we're going to bring Dominic Sicali in. For those who don't know him, he is the former Papo in the Bonanno crime family. We're going to bring him up.
This guy's good. This guy knows what he's talking about. This guy knows how to introduce somebody, There's no fucking around. There's no, he's shy. There's no nervousness in him. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to introduce somebody, That's good. That's real good. He's white. He looks black to me. If he's a white guy fucking pretending to be black, I give him the black man pass. He looks black to me. He could have fooled me. Let me see. Let me scroll in here. Let me zoom in. He looks black to me. He could pass for a black guy to me. It looks like he stabbed a few people on Rikers Island, actually. He looks like he's hopped up on fucking Platanos Maduros and fucking Maurice Nyando and shit. Looks like he just got done drinking a fifth of fucking Malta. Fucking, he's drinking El Presidente. Hold on, let me adjust this microphone. My bad. Sorry about that. Sorry, folks. Yeah, he looks like black to me. Looks like he's down with the Wu-Tang Clan over there. I don't know. Looks like he's Method Man's fucking cousin over there. Looks like he used to be down with the Zulu Nation or some shit. I don't know. Looks like he ain't going for that bullshit. He just got done celebrating Juneteenth and now he's ready for Kwanzaa. He ain't fucking around. Yeah. Sounds like a crackhead. You guys don't give nobody no credit for nothing. What's up, Dragon? It's Easy's nephew. All right. Joseph doesn't agree. He's horrible? Really? He's horrible? He did a nice introduction so far. He's a white guy who tucks his ears behind his baseball hat. Let me see. Oh, he did do that, yeah. That's that hood shit, man. What you know about that, boy? I don't do that, but, maybe I should buy my hats that big and do that. Haven't done something like that in years, since my early 20s. You guys don't give a shit. Must be nice, huh? Must be nice to pass for a... Must be nice to wake up and just pretend to be black. That's nice. You can blend into certain sceneries and shit.
Hey guys, how are you?
Hey, Dominic.
What's up, Big Dom?
Hey, Dominic. Hey, Dominic. The hell was that? Hey, Dominic.
Hey guys, how are you?
Hey, Dominic.
What's up, big?
Hey, Dominic. There's no K at the end. Hold on, I gotta adjust the microphone. Hey, Dominic. There's no K at the end. There's no CK. Just Dominic.
Thank you, brother. Thank you
for having me. Thank you for having me. Hopefully, Dan the Turtle Man will show up. I don't want to hear excuses today. This is one shot. He called it. He wanted it. So I figured let's do it on your show to give you all the props.
I appreciate that.
Come on, Noodle Ground and
My Nitta baby. Nitta baby. Drop the link. All right, we'll drop the link, baby. She's at work. We're tired of Dom. Easy's mic was too low. Hey, Dominic. Dominic. No, this guy's off to a good start. He's got 3,000 views. He's got 85 comments. He doesn't need me now. He doesn't need to do a fucking interview on my show. Now he wants to charge me if I want to do the interview. Meanwhile, he's the one who asked me to do the interview. I didn't ask him to do the interview. He wanted me to do, he wanted to come over here. Now he wants me to go over there. And I got to pay him for the privilege? Get the fuck out of here. What are you, nuts? It's going to be no fucking deals. No fucking deals. I don't know what he's thinking about. Oh, here's Nitta baby. Nitta.
What?
What? What do you mean what?
Why'd you say it like that?
What do you want?
I don't know. I don't want nothing. I just wanted to come here because we're tired of
Oh,
hearing
my
about
baby.
Dominic. And I'm at work. So, you know,
Yeah.
I'm at this fucking 7-Eleven.
How was your day?
Bullshit. Bull fucking shit.
Bullshit? Why?
Because I've been at 7-Eleven all fucking day.
Oh,
It's the worst.
that
What's
is
up?
bullshit.
What you been doing?
Doing this shit show. We had Sunday
Oh, yeah.
service.
You are hard working. This is what, your second show of the day already?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I was in a little bit of the Sunday service.
yeah.
That was a good one.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I tried, I did it all by myself.
Bro, I don't find the guy even slightly interesting or entertaining.
Really?
At all.
He's the hot guy. What do you mean? He's number one in the genre.
I didn't say that. Who the fuck said he's number one in the genre?
These people treat him like he's number one. He's getting all the views, all the
Who,
likes.
Dominic Sakali?
Yeah, he's getting all the
Yeah,
super
he fucking
chats.
sucks. I hate him. I mean, not I hate him, but I don't like his show.
You don't
Where's
like
the
him,
nieces?
huh?
How's it going? California? Why are they going to California? You and the
Guy
baby
sounds like
today?
a pervert.
Oh, that's good. You guys get a little break. They're not sad. They're having fun without you guys. Just kidding. Don't cry. You want to put your numbers? Red? Shorts? I knew it.
Guy sounds like a pervert.
All right. 2176. Oh, because you guys have to go to work, huh? Oh, that sucks. For you guys, not for the nieces.
Some McKenna boy.
And you didn't even get them. You didn't even let them get no Slurpee or no ice cream before they left. Wow. Dad. Dad.
Stop flirting with him.
I'll see you later.
Nah, your customer service is too good, man. You gotta stop that shit.
No, so that guy, he always comes in here with his little baby. Well, he has like 3 daughters, but he has like a little baby too. Hey, welcome in. And the little baby's so cute. She's like my niece now.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
All right, you talk while I get ice cream.
Next,
Make
he'll
ice
just be
cream.
moving you on in, huh? Guy sound like a pervert. Sound like one of the motherfuckers from what's that movie, Napoleon Dynamite? Sound like one of the motherfuckers that was in that movie. Shit, talking about. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Shouts to McKenna. What up, Carlos? Nobody on that panel will be finishing sentences. I don't find the guy even slightly interesting or entertaining. Really? Really? Every time I hear that, ding, ding, I think of that shit from Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. When the characters walked in and said, I can't say the N-word, but it said, eh, you know what I'm saying? Live from 7-Eleven. How do you happen by? Yeah, that's what she should be saying. Yeah. Come on sale. Come on. Nah, she's too good with that customer service. Hey, welcome back. Like, what? It's fucking 7-Eleven. What the fuck? I walk into 7-Eleven. You got the Pakistani behind the register. He ain't even paying attention to me. I'm walking in, He's doing some other shit, I woke up to the register. He's not even there. I got to wait for him to come to the register. Like, I could already steal a whole bunch of shit and walk out. And this motherfucker wouldn't even know because he's too busy doing some other shit instead of manning the goddamn register like he's supposed to. I mean, she's on top of it. Hey, welcome back, guys. How are you? Like, what the fuck? I'm cashing out and shit, making my purchase. She's talking to you and shit. Like, who the fuck? You think the Pakistani guy is talking to me? No. You don't say a fucking word. All he asks, you want a bag? Would you like a bag? You don't even say, would you like? You want a bag? Yeah, I want a bag. Yeah, I want a bag. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't heard customer service like that in years. Fucking shit. Should be going to sleep right now. I don't think I need this shit. Dominic. I'm gonna pay this guy for a fucking interview.
That's it.
He did send me a message back and said I would like to come on with Dom, but he said he was in a concert and he said I'm away. I'll do it a week from tomorrow if that would be good. And I said I want
a week from tomorrow. What is this guy, nuts? What, the damn Herman went to the Taylor Swift concert? He'll do it a week from tomorrow. Was this a sick fucking joke? Hold on, let me put this on the screen here so we can have some visual quality. Nita Baby's too busy, helping people shop and shit at 7-Eleven. Like, yo, what the fuck? Stop with the good customer service there. I don't understand. It don't got to be all that. You know what I'm saying? Tired of that customer service shit.
Hating on my good customer service. It's crazy. Huh? I can hear you. I got my AirPods in.
God damn it.
All right. $4.98. Out of 20?
Don't even make no goddamn sense.
All right. $15.05 is your change. Oh, a spoon. Got you. Well, you're all good. That's my bad. Let me get you some extra napkins, too. See? Good customer service. There you go. Y'all have a good one. You mind if I just grab him real quick?
Fucking
hi.
Hurts.
Just a ghost?
Fucking
all right. You want to put your number in? Ghost energy drinks. You guys drink those in this chat?
I had to give that bullshit up.
Pre-workout? An energy? Hell no. Your heart's going to explode. Don't do that. It's not good for you. $3.49 out of 5. I feel you.
Yeah.
I drink like 3 Red Bulls a day though, so
damn,
I'm not one to talk.
Bullshit.
See ya. Thank you.
She flirts with everybody.
I don't. Don't be mad. No, I don't. What can I get for you? I'm gonna mute it real quick.
If I was your man, I'd beat your ass every night coming home talking that bullshit.
No mint chip.
Huh?
No mint chip. So rainbow sherbet and what was the other one?
I'll give you some mint
Cotton
chip.
candy, rainbow sherbet.
All right, hold on. While she's doing that, I'll give her some rainbow sherbet.
by you and everybody. He said, I'd love it. I'll blow the channel up, he said.
Jimmy, are you kidding me?
I'll tell you
this guy was flying on an airplane from Europe, went into a bathroom, a little cubicle bathroom, and
a little cubicle, And he's got cuticles on his hand, a little cubicle in Norway.
And FaceTime so he could be on my show. So Dan, if you're watching, don't what, the Turtle Man coward now? I gotta call you. Oh my Lord, this man on an air. Who do you know would come on a show on an airplane?
Didn't even know you can get service on it.
Me, you know, Gene.
That's how thirsty he is to get his face on something. So before your face goes on a milk carton, come on. Then we'll put it on the milk carton. Dan's missing. Yeah.
Need a baby, you there? Need a baby? The hell's she doing?
Double scoop in a cup.
Oh, she's doing scooping ice cream shit.
Oh shoot.
Huh?
Let me get you some napkins. I'm making ice cream. It's Sunday. Everyone wants ice cream on Sundays.
You fucking ice
I
cream
work in an ice cream
girl.
shop. Who the hell are these
You're an
people
ice
on the
cream
screen?
girl.
It's Coke. It's Coke. It's more addictive. I think.
Yeah.
Maybe. Whatever. We got to keep you guys coming back. Don't tell anybody I told you the secret. $3.99. You guys don't got that in New York. $3.99 for a double scoop of Group D's ice cream. Yeah, you guys never heard of that because you guys are expensive as hell in New York. $20 for a pack of cigarettes. Yeah. Have a good one. All right. What can I get for you?
Yeah, I think this is the real William Brooklyn. Yo, William, I ever see you again, I'm knocking you the fuck out, bro. That's
What
it.
size?
I'm knocking you the fuck out next time. Now that I know that's really you, yeah.
Are you guys both getting
Don't let
double
me
scoop
see you,
of
bro. Don't ever let me see you. You see me out there in the street?
You should get a
Don't ever
pint.
come around me, bro.
$5.49.
I'm telling you right now.
You could save it for later. Oh yeah. Never mind. Just do the double scoop. Where you guys going? Vacation? Or you?
Yeah, I want some of that chocolate ice cream.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Chocolate nipples.
You're saying?
I live here. He lives there.
God
That
damn
sucks.
it.
But it was a good weekend, right? See?
Get this piece of shit
See?
out of
That's
here.
all that matters. You go there too? No. Chicago?
Don't let me ever
How
see
you
this
like
piece
it?
of shit again in the street.
It's
I swear to
ghetto, huh?
God.
Don't lie, it's ghetto. Yeah, my daughter's auntie lives there. She's like, no, it's not ghetto at all. And I'm like, you live in the good part of Chicago, that's why.
Shit. I'll phone them.
Yeah,
Great.
she lives like in a high-rise like building with glass walls.
Oh,
And
yeah?
I'm like,
Cabrini Green?
yeah, right?
Uh-huh. Need a baby. She works in
All
Korea.
right, double scoop. You want to put your number?
All right, hold on. Let's mute that. All right.
You're an ice cream girl.
Oh, hold on. I'm on the wrong fucking thing. Ice cream girl.
Come on a show on an airplane.
I didn't even know you can get service on it.
Me, you know, Gene.
That's how thirsty he is to get his face on something. So before your face goes on a milk carton, come on. Then we'll put it on the milk carton. Dan's missing. Yeah.
Remember that.
Wow, he's going to take this opportunity that we rolled the red carpet out on a neutral show to make a lame excuse he's at a concert. Wait, let me ask you something. He actually was able to text you, so that means he saw my show at the concert to text you, to tell you, let's do it now. No, we do it now, brother. We do it now. This is your only time to shine.
I even sent him the link to jump in. So, you know,
listen.
again, if he
Hold on. Need a baby? Need a baby?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What the hell happened? I hear you. Now you muted yourself. What the hell happened?
Can
What are
you
you
hear
doing?
me now?
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? God damn it, Nita. What the hell did you do? Now you can't hear me. You and those goddamn customers. Oh, now she's gone. All right, let me drop the link for Nita Baby again. Dom is a gossiping schoolgirl. No, he's gonna put he's gonna put Dan Herman on a milk crate. I mean a milk box. A milk carton. He's got a hard on for this Dan Herman now. Once he fixates on somebody, that's it. He don't let it go. Before it was Nadu for a few months, then it was Merlino. Now he's focused on Dan Herman. He wants that revenge. He wants to make this Dan Herman suffer now. That's his new objective. He's got a hard on for Dan Herman. Oh, look, Biggie was in Korea today. Casino College Point. The best aquarium shops are there. Must be nice, huh? What are you shopping for, a new aquarium? There she is.
My mic better be fucking working right now.
Yeah, it's working, damn it.
Oh, all right, good.
There you are.
Yeah, I had to do great customer service because people in their fucking ice cream. Fuck.
Stop
Fucking
with the
hate
ice cream.
Yeah, well, I ain't got no choice. It's a fucking 7-Eleven ice cream shop.
That
And
sucks.
I'm almost positive they put Coke in the ice cream to keep people coming back.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck?
Okay, that's slander. I'm just kidding. They don't do that.
It's too late for ice cream now, even over there.
Oh no, they come here. Nah, it's like 100 and something freaking. It was like 110,
Oh,
112. Like, fuck that.
damn. Well, that makes
Yeah.
sense. That's why you sell ice cream over there.
Yeah. No. Hola.
Oh
¿Cómo
my god.
estás?
Now she's bilingual. You believe this shit?
You do sound like a fucking hater. Just because you don't speak that shit doesn't mean anything. Oh yeah, so I was
Yeah,
on
but you don't need to be
I was
doing
talking
that.
to a customer. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I talk
No.
Spanish. I talk Spanish to all my Spanish speaking customers.
You let them
And
assimilate.
I talk Spanish to my Spanish coworkers too.
Oh yeah. So if I go to fucking France, you think they're gonna say "sacre bleu," or they're gonna say, "Hey, how are you, sir?" No, they're gonna speak that French bullshit. I'm gonna have to assimilate and learn their bullshit. Just like they should be coming over
Okay.
here and learning how to
Well,
speak our fucking
you
language.
know,
Huh?
hey, don't be no fucking hater. You know how to
I'm
speak
just saying.
English. You know how to speak English.
So then what the fuck? You don't let them force them to speak English then. You know?
No.
I'd appreciate it.
No, don't be an
Force them to
asshole.
fucking
No.
learning. Oh yeah, no. That's why our fucking country's gonna disappear soon.
When did you get back over there? Yeah. I've been hearing the machine and I thought it was somebody else the whole time. Anyway.
Yeah, she does it all. Yeah.
I told somebody, like, yeah, I was like, I don't know what I was saying. I told them the total and I was like, yeah, in New York, this would cost like blah, blah, blah dollars. I don't think you guys heard me. And then I'm like, yeah, like a pack of cigarettes is like $20. And he's like, no way. I'm like, yeah.
No way.
It is though, right? Like $20 for a pack of cigarettes?
Yeah, over here, yeah, like 19 and some change.
Woo, that's $20.
And if you go in Lower Manhattan, it's like 20 something dollars.
30 on one? Ooh. How much is a gallon of gas there?
Yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this fucking alcoholic piece of shit.
Oh. Who? William Brooklyn?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, unfortunately.
Which pump? Number one? $30? Okay. Yeah. How much is gas in New York a gallon?
Like 4.10, some shit like that. It
That's
might
not
be
bad.
higher or lower. No, it's bad.
Yeah,
I know
how
for the
come-
fucking premium, it's like 4.95, 4.90, some shit.
Yeah, that's not bad though.
Ultimate,
It's
whatever
like the
you want.
same here.
Yeah,
All
I
right, over
guess that's the
here,
national average.
36.50. Ooh, out of 100, ballin'. I wish I was a high roller like you. Money on top of money on. You made it this morning. You know what I made today? I didn't make no money today.
Damn.
152 and $63.50 is your change. 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, and 3. I will see you later. Have a good one. All right, why are you gonna beat the shit out of William Brooklyn?
You
Why? What did he
7-Eleven
do?
boy. No, he said
Why
something
did
about my grandmother and shit.
what?
Talking real slick. Yeah, he's talking
When?
slick shit.
Where the fuck
In
is
the
he
chat.
saying this?
And
Oh, he's in the
he's saying
chat.
dumb shit.
Oh shit. Let me go
Yeah,
see.
7-Eleven boy.
Shout out to 7-Eleven. Yeah, if you come to my 7-Eleven, we got good customer service over here.
7-Eleven boy. Thank you, Snakey.
Yeah, we got good customer service over here. Well, okay. I'm not gonna say we got good customer service because we don't. I do. Cause guess what? The graveyard shift is gonna be my mother. And guess what?
Shit.
Her customer service is kinda good too, but
That's where you got it
everybody
from.
else that works in this bitch, no.
She gonna be working that shit.
What's up? How's it going?
Spin that shit.
Good.
Spin that shit.
Hmm? You get a Slurpee? You want us? Are you guys together or separate? All right. Yeah, you should probably not beat him up. He's like already life is already beating him up, so
Yeah,
don't even do.
I know, but
Oh,
this fucking
sorry.
idiot. I keep letting him slide, you know?
See, you got me over here being ghetto to my customers. Which one? Yeah, that's the big sips. Yeah, that's the only ones we got. We which one?
As a
Oh, the
fucking
balls.
alcoholic
This is
scumbag.
chocolate.
Huh? Yeah,
And
no,
this
that's
one
chocolate, all
is
right, baby.
tequila Rita. You want both? For real? Which one's yours? Okay, cool.
Living a
All right.
Korean
So
lifestyle.
just for the two, you guys got a 7-Eleven rewards number?
Why the fuck is that spot so damn busy, bro?
Because we're on a busy strip of. Well, okay, it's not a busy. I mean, yeah, it is kind of. And because we got good customer service, of course we're gonna be busy. 550. Of course we're gonna be busy. I got good customer service. Duh, they're gonna keep coming back. See, you heard them. That's right. They love me here. This is my new ghetto.
Shit. It's all good now. We out the hood now. Y'all ain't gangster.
Yeah, that
Y'all
pink
own the
lemonade.
internet.
Mhm. Yeah, when you be drinking, I just whatever I'm drinking, I'm just drinking it. I don't even care. It's all nasty. It's all nasty. All alcohol, disgusting. 54.17. God damn. I mean, dang. 4 items.
You on
Sheesh.
that
All right.
bullshit.
I hope you guys have a good night.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Get him the
mean, for
fuck out
that
of here.
price, you better have a good night. Hold on. This is my last customer. Hold
All
on.
right, hurry up. Get their
I,
ass out of there.
I'm the one who stocked it. Yes, girl. It's free. 15. Pump 9. Perfect. I know that enter button is so lame. No. It's the button. $30 even. Oh, look, you got a $5.35 discount. Yes, I love that for you. Yes, I love that for you. Go ahead, enter your PIN or press the green to skip. You want a receipt? You are good to go.
Need a baby.
Yeah. So anyway, what did I do? Now all alcohol is nasty. I'm just saying, and they only bought 4 items. $54. That's crazy. I could never. I would never.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I mean, I'm broke. I work at 7-Eleven. There's that.
Employee of the month, girl.
No, you don't get to. You know what? There's nothing good like that here. There's no like incentives, like
Yeah.
be a great employee and you're gonna get. It's just like it's like if you're a really good employee, you get to do whatever you want. Like you get to come in whenever you want, or go home whenever you want, or whatever. That's it.
Oh, man,
No
it's no
good perk.
appreciation. Yeah.
I mean that is a good perk, being able to come into work whenever you want and go home whenever you want. I guess that is a good perk, making your own
Again,
schedule. But I'd rather not come to work. So
who's gonna fill in for you though if you leave early?
whoever's here.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't do it when I'm by myself, but
Yeah.
when there's somebody else here, I can leave early or come late. My other job, it's kind of like they're kind of assholes in there.
Yeah.
It's like, you have to be here at least. You only have a 5-minute grace period. If you're not here within that 5-minute grace period, and you're late 2 times in 1 month, you're getting a write-up.
Write-up. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Used to hate that shit.
Yeah, I still hate that shit.
Yeah.
You're leaving? You lost? How much?
He like gonna beat your ass.
He won 5,500, and you lost all 400 already. If I was your wife, I'd probably beat the shit out of you.
Damn.
I would probably beat the shit out of you. That's crazy.
He'll beat your ass, motherfucker.
He's a gambling addict. You see him? His friend, he played 400 and he won $5,500. The friend gave him 400 and he lost 400.
Damn.
That's fucking dumb. My friend gave me 400. I'm putting it in my pocket. I'm going home.
Yeah, that's right. Shit.
Fuck that shit.
I need 400 right now.
I know, dead ass. It's gonna be fine. Just go home, sleep it off. Go home and sleep it off. I'm leaving at 9. I mean at 10. My mom will be here. Have fun with that. All right. So yeah. So that guy, he pretty cool. He drives Uber and like DoorDash and stuff like that. And then when he makes the money, he comes back and he gambles it in the machine. That's fucking crazy.
You think everybody's cool, and you know too much about your customers and shit. Why the fuck you know about everybody? This one got 3 kids, and he going through a divorce. This one got an Uber job. And what the fuck, man?
Because he's here all day. He's here more than me.
Oh
The
my
ones
god.
that be here more than me, I'll be knowing their business. Hey, what's up? Yeah, the ones that be here more than me, I know their fucking business. Yeah, shout out to 7-Eleven, $4.99. What is that?
That's
I
Snake.
had to get some new glasses. Snake.
I got some new glasses. I haven't
You wear
worn them
glasses?
yet. Yeah, well, of course I wear glasses.
Sunglasses?
Well, that too. Yeah, I got sunglasses too.
No, I mean like read. Oh yeah, you do wear reading glasses. That sucks. Doesn't it suck? You should
Yeah,
get
it does.
contacts.
I used to have contacts, but I can't afford them no more. And plus, they was irritating
Yeah.
my eyes and shit. I was always
Yeah, I'm
rubbing
gonna
my
lie.
eyes.
Contacts expensive as fuck. I gotta order
They
glasses
want like
now too.
$500-$600 for like a fucking 6-month supply, or not even. I don't know.
You don't got insurance?
Not for that bullshit.
Yeah, you gotta get some insurance.
Yeah.
Shit, my glasses were free.
I mean, I got them on sale, but they was designer was on
Wait, did I
sale.
ask you guys? You guys got Walmart out there?
Yeah, we got Walmart. Yeah.
But like not close, right?
I mean, it's in Valley Stream.
That better not be that dirty Mountain Dew in your hand. Oh, tell her what is she doing drinking dirty Mountain Dew? I don't even know what it tastes like, but I know it sounds crazy. You want to put your number in?
Jimmy Easy don't want to come on this show, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
He said he wanted me to make him an offer. Motherfucker, you said you was gonna come on here and all, you know.
$3.99.
I should read that goddamn email.
So did he reach out to you or you reached out to him?
He reached out to me out of nowhere. I don't even fucking go looking for the guy. The guy reached out to me. He sent me the email. Talking about he trying to come on the show, send me his credentials and shit.
No, I'm talking to the live stream. I'm not talking to myself. You know what? Somebody at the pool thought I was doing that last night, and she was like, "I don't care," and I was like, "What the fuck are you sending me?"
Shit.
You want a receipt? Welcome back. See you later. All right, have a good one. Yeah, nah. So he reached out to you, and now he doesn't want to come on your show. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, he wants me to make him an offer now. Like, what the fuck? Or he said if I want to talk to him, come on his show. Like, motherfucker, you hit me up and said you want to come on this show.
Fuck?
Said he was a fan of the show, likes my work and shit, wants to come on here. I said, all right.
First of all, we're not coming on your broke ass show to bring you no views. You're trying to come on this show.
He's doing views on his own now. He's a big shot, yeah. Now he's gonna charge me. What the fuck? All right.
Becky is not dating you, Dwayne.
Yeah, shut up, Dwayne.
Huh?
Shouts to Malik.
I got a nail in my tire.
Damn.
No, that last time it was a cracked rim. I got a nail in my tire. Somebody put it in there.
Crack rim too?
I'm gonna have the mobile tire service come tomorrow while I'm at work. Because I gotta go to my other job. I don't got time for no bullshit. I need all my money.
Compensation my ass. I need to be compensated. What the fuck? Compensated.
That's what he wants. Monetary
he said he'll
compensation.
make me an offer. Yeah, he won't make me an offer. That means he wants fucking, you know, he said if it's reasonable, I'll come on. Like, yo, bro, I didn't reach out to you.
Wait. I'll see you. He wants money?
Yeah, he wants money to come on here for me to interview. Like, what the fuck?
My thing is, he reached out to you, and now he wants.
Yeah.
Eat a dick. Eat a dick. No.
Nuts? Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking crazy. My customers now, they think I'm crazy too. They think I'm in here talking to my fucking self.
Well, you look like you're talking to yourself.
That's crazy. They know I have fucking AirPods in all day. They know I'm not like, the fuck? Oh, I thought you were talking to yourself. No, the fuck you didn't.
Because you just always be talking. You're too friendly and shit to these people.
What the fuck else am I supposed to do?
Maybe you got, mind your business. You see the guy walk in, don't fucking be like, hey, how are you, sir? Like, what the fuck?
Hey, welcome in.
Yeah, see?
Okay, you know why you have to say that?
Why?
It's a deterrent.
Oh, so they know that you already acknowledged.
Exactly. They know
so you ain't
that
gonna
I
get
know.
away with shit. Yeah, you watch.
Exactly.
Yeah, all right.
See, you get it. You get it.
Yeah, I get it.
Not about to be stealing on my fucking shit, bitch.
Not on my watch. Yeah, I get it. That makes
Carlos.
sense.
Nah, I do got like 4 jobs for real. Like, I'm a mom. I work at 7-Eleven. I also work somewhere else, but I'm not going to tell you guys because if I ever piss somebody off on here, they might want to get me fired. You can't really get me fired from 7-Eleven, and if you do, it really doesn't matter. What's my other job? Just being fucking amazing. What the fuck?
Word.
Yeah, you can gamble in this 7-Eleven. It's pretty cool. I mean, the people who gamble here, they're fucking crackheads, or they're like gambling junkies, but whatever. The crackheads, they like beg for money outside, and then once they get like $1 or $2, they come in, they play it, and they lose.
I mean, you're in Vegas. If you're gonna gamble, go to a fucking casino. But they're crackheads, so they can't go in a casino, so they go to 7-Eleven. Yeah.
Exactly. Or you know what else? People, you know who else comes to like the fucking stores to come gamble? The people who are trespass from casinos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because the casinos here have facial They have facial rec, so if you walk in, the security gets alerted. Like right away, the camera tells them a trespass person is in the fucking casino.
And then what happens?
The security comes to get you,
Oh
and they
wow.
put your ass out or they call the cop.
Oh wow.
Yeah, facial recognition software is crazy.
Yeah, shit's scary, man.
That's how they knew. Remember when John Jr. was there for his son's fight? That's how he got kicked out because facial recognition told them that he was in there.
Wow.
Yeah. Like prostitutes. I know a lot of prostitutes in Las Vegas. They get trespassed. I mean, prostitution technically, I guess it's legal in Nevada, but at the same time, they don't have to let you prostitute in their fucking casino. So if they trespass you, as soon as you walk in any casino associated with that brand, it tells them. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's the future.
Yeah.
We're all fucked.
But I saw this news story where this guy, it was a guy that looked just like him, was trespassed from a casino. So they tried to kick him out. He was like, "That's not me." And they're like, "Give us your ID." So he gives them the ID and they think the ID is fake. So they call the cops on him. And it's really not him. That's crazy. Eddie knows the prostitute. Yeah, I do. I know a lot of prostitutes. That's not a great thing, but I do know a lot of prostitutes.
Must be nice, huh?
Hey.
I hope they ain't teaching you no lessons and shit. They ain't be teaching you nothing.
How much? $75 for gas? Okay. Well, all right. You on pump two? All right. If you don't use all your gas, come back. Because if you don't, I'll take the money home as a tip. All right, go ahead. Yeah, no, I don't. They don't. You the prostitute. Okay, so we have like mixed reviews. Can you get us some discounts? No. All right. Have a good one. You too. How's it going? Oh, you guys got a lot of stuff today. Movie night?
Imagine you just smoke some weed and you got to walk up to the register trying to get some munchies and she's all up in your face like, "Hey, you got a lot of stuff here, huh?" It's like, oh, great. Fucking making me paranoid and shit. Guy just trying to enjoy his
You guys are
munchies.
crazy. $13.80.
I'm going to need to see some ID.
You want a receipt? All right, y'all have a good night. See you next time.
There he is. There's gay uncle.
I didn't hear one single receipt being printed. Listen. We don't have to print the receipt. You know why? Because we save paper in this bitch. You know how many trees I saved by not printing the receipt?
Is that what they ask you? You want your receipt?
Yeah, because you don't gotta print it. Yeah, I don't know any. You can haggle with prostitutes for the price. Hey, we're not gonna keep talking about this, but you can haggle with them for the price. Just throwing that out there. The price is not really the price. You gotta haggle.
No. When they say 50, I'll be like, nah, 25.
Okay, that's what any. You should be suspicious of any prostitute that says yes to $25.
Yeah, those are the best ones.
AIDS, herpes.
Well, that's the risk you take.
You know what?
You're gonna be all right.
Our first date is gonna be to Planned Parenthood for an STD test.
Well, yeah, I think that would be good for you.
Appropriate.
Yeah, I don't want you
Because
getting
what
mad at
you
me and
just
shit.
said is crazy.
Yeah, I don't want you catching
Hi.
somebody. You're gonna be mad at me and shit.
Yeah. You want ice cream? Single, double, triple, or a pint?
I'm gonna take the double. These fucking people don't leave you alone over there, bro. Jesus Christ.
No, they love me. Hold on. You want to?
We're gonna give you some Planned Parenthood, baby. Right in your ass. Everybody hit the like button, damn it. All right. Shit, this is not going the way I thought it would go tonight. Should have stayed asleep. Should have went to sleep. That line is out there, out the door, because she's playing on her phone. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, this is shit. This is like taxi
Hey,
cab
my line's not out the
confessions.
door. My line's not out the door. My line is good because I'm good. Because I love you here.
7-Eleven confessions.
All right. Double scoop in a cup.
After
Butter
dark.
pecan Puerto Rican. That wasn't racist, Carlos. I promise that wasn't Rican. That wasn't racist. This show went
Deluxe.
NC-17. What the hell is happening?
Because you
Oh
over here
yeah,
talking about prostitutes and fornication, huh?
did you guys used to watch that show, Taxi Cab Confessions? Don't lie.
Of course.
Oh yeah, it was good, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I was like a kid, but whatever.
Then they had the Real Sex After Dark or some shit. I used to jack
Yeah, on
off to that.
HBO. HBO, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Fuck Dan
That
Harry.
just shows our age. Nobody of this generation knows that type of shit. The good
Nah.
shit.
And I saw some shit in like I don't know if Max B pops up in your shorts, like your YouTube shorts.
Nah,
And then
he's
in the
weird.
comment section, they're like, "Yo, man, this guy's whack, man. You know he old. Somebody need to tell him to stop, man. He rapping about Teddy Ruxpin and shit. Nobody under 40 knows about no damn Teddy Ruxpin."
Yeah, who
I
is
was
that?
like, "Damn, he's right."
Who is that?
Teddy Ruxpin?
Yeah,
Oh shit, I forgot. You was born in the 90s and shit, right?
92.
Yeah, so you don't know about no goddamn Teddy Ruxpin.
I don't know. Who is
It was a fucking talking teddy bear. Like it came with like a cassette tape. You put the tape in the back, and the fucking teddy bear would
Nah,
like
I
move
know
its
about
mouth
Winnie the.
and blink.
I know about Winnie the Pooh.
No, this is Teddy Ruxpin.
No.
You don't
All
know
right.
shit.
There you go. You're welcome. Change. 5, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. Have a good one. Birthday cake? Yeah.
She'd be on that
Yeah,
fucking
nah.
bilingual bullshit. Like, ¿cuánto es? Marque
Hey.
52. The
You
fuck?
speak other languages too.
I don't be speaking that
You,
bullshit.
you're not even Italian. You're fully Italian. What's
I'm
your other
half
thing?
Italian. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I'm half
and
black.
Okay, you're lying now.
I'm black. Because I'm black. You know it, really, really black. And when the
Why
police
did I know
pull you
that?
over and they
Oh, it
look in
says
the
I'm
back,
bad.
yeah,
Or did it say
who's
I'm black or
black?
did it say I'm
Dun,
bad?
dun, dun, dun,
It's
dun.
9:46, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all, I didn't know it was 9:46. I'm about to be off in 15 minutes. Look at you guys, passing by
Yeah.
the time.
We don't have to hear this bullshit customer service no more.
Fuck you. You're just hating on my customer service because the fucking.
No, I had good customer service back in the day too, but
Nah.
I did.
We don't believe that shit.
Wait till
Nobody
you
here
get
believes that shit.
wait till you get about 10 years older, you're gonna be like, yo, fuck that customer service bullshit.
All right, I'm gonna come back in like 15 minutes when I'm off because I gotta do shift change too. Fuck.
All right.
Bye.
Oh, you're leaving now? God damn it.
Yeah, I'll come back
All
if you're on.
All right.
Have a good one.
All right, you too, baby.
You want to get ice cream?
Yeah,
What
we
you
want to
getting?
taste that ice cream, girl. We're gonna taste that good cream. Taste that chocolate fudge. All right, all right. Dun, 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 dun. And when the police pull you over and they look in the back seat and they ask you who's black. Boom, 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 boom.
Something. He actually was able to text you, so that means he saw my show at the concert to text you to tell you, let's do it now. No, we do it now, brother. We do it now. This is your only time to shine.
I even sent him the link to jump in. So,
Busy, you know what he is? all talk. He's fabricated everything that comes out of his mouth. He lies about everybody, lied about tapes with Jeff Nadeau, lies about everything. He even says he got Gene a book and movie deal. Where's the contract?
Yeah.
Where's the contract? First thing you get's a contract and an advancement. Where is?
That's right. Yeah. You got a fucking book deal, boy. There better be a contract, advancement, stipulations. I want to know how the fucking residuals is going to be, divvied up and shit. You know what I'm saying? When that shit starts kicking in. Where's my advance? All types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where's my shit? All right, let me fix my headphones here. Thanks again, Snake. Did you hear him say my show?
This is over a month and a half ago. He announced it on my show. Where is the contract? Gene still hasn't seen the contract, I think. Well, Gene will explain it himself, I guess.
Yeah, there's no such thing as verbal deals anymore.
Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Dan, if you're watching this, brother, you're more than welcome to come on. We sent you the link.
There's no deal on paper? Yeah. And when you got a sleazeball like Dan, when you got a guy like this, when a guy looks like this and he's telling you there's no deal on paper, just, trust me, bro. I don't know, man. When you got a guy who's sleazy like this, talking stupid, obnoxious, saying stupid things, scumbag things, and then he's going to tell you, yeah, I got you a 7-figure deal, but there's no contract. It's all on the strength, God body. Yeah, did it on the strength, I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
This is a space where we have no hatred towards anyone. We want to give you the opportunity to confront the myth, the man, the legend. Dom is here.
What a joke. What a joke. This guy, you know what? He's good at attacking women. He wants to go on, call them racial slurs. Number one, he gets their authenticity wrong.
Authenticity? He gets their authenticity wrong. They were pillaged. He gets their authenticity wrong and they was pillaged. Authenticity. I thought I had a speech impediment. You mean ethnicity? Authenticity? Hold on. Maybe I'm a little tired here. I didn't hear that right.
Number one, he gets their authenticity wrong.
You got his authenticity wrong. You got his authenticity. You got his authenticity wrong. The fuck, man? You was misgendered.
Called one woman my daughter, my wife, like he has no clue. But the shit he's saying is like bad, like disgusting. Just totally women who aren't even in this genre, who don't even know, not even related to me.
Oh, Dan's getting nasty with this guy now, huh? He's trying to get real nasty. See, that tells you what type of piece of shit the guy is. He's going after the guy's family now. Or he's trying to, can't even do it right. Sounds like some piece of shit we know down in Florida, yeah. What a scumbag, huh? Wow. And then he got the authenticity wrong. Let's add that word. Yeah, the new word of the week. It's Monday now, technically. Authenticity. Authenticity. I don't even think he said the icity in there. Authenticity. Authenticity. Wow. Can we get this guy hooked on phonics instead of the fucking peptides? Can we get this guy, like, I don't know, a Rosetta Stone? He's got the money for Rosetta Stone. It's like a $200 program, right? Get him a fucking Rosetta Stone or something. Download the Rosetta Stone. You can afford it. Come on. You got people sending you fucking hundreds of dollars in super chats every day. Go get yourself a Rosetta Stone. And then, oh, you got a $10 tip, my girl. They got pilvaged. You're in a pilvaged position to learn something, folks. Yeah, he's got a worse speech impediment than I do. I thought I was bad. And he's a millionaire. What's his excuse? Still living below the poverty line. That's a major part of my grind. Yeah. All right. Get rid of this asshole. Please. Let me see if he's still there. Let me see. Nope, he's still there. Nobody blocked him. All right. I had to do it myself. You like his show? Go watch his show. Get the fuck off my dick, you weirdo.
Called one woman, thought it was my daughter, my wife, like he has no clue. But the shit he's saying is like bad, like disgusting. I mean, just totally women who aren't even in this genre, who don't even know, not even related to me. Yeah. They know me, not even related, calling them, I can't even say the word. That's how bad they are.
There's no reason for that.
No, but let me ask you something, Jimmy. You have a mother, right?
No.
You had a mother?
Yeah.
How'd you mother raise you? With women?
Oh, no. My mom and dad, and everybody out there that knows my mom and dad, and they all talk good. They own Howard Beach Pizza, Howard Beach Deli. They'll tell you I never once cursed. My mother never heard me curse. My father did at the racetrack. I got to a fight. He heard me curse. I'll curse at the horse or the jock, you know. But my mom never heard me curse. Walking in that house, Dominic, it was like Superman. I had a different costume on, different face.
Did you have a mother, or were you born through the Immaculate Conception? What was your dad, a frog? Asexual frog that reproduced asexually? You were born, weren't you?
I was always brought up, you never disrespect a woman. If they put their hands on you, walk away. This man has zero self-respect, self-esteem. He's just, look at him. Just look at him. It speaks for itself. So you'll see who he is. And I saw the other night, I was watching your show, he said something about, I missed 5 times shooting. Okay, I missed.
Wow, he keeps bringing that up, man. That touched a fucking nerve with that shit. That drove Dom into a murderous rage, you know? Making fun of all the 5 shots that he missed at close range. This fucking Dan Herman had the balls to fucking make fun of him over it, you know? Meanwhile, who did Dan Herman pull the trigger on? You know what I'm saying? Damn, bro. This really stuck with him, you know? Probably had dreams about it, too. Sometimes you dream and you shoot the guy 5 times and the bullets don't connect and he's still talking to you. It's like, what the fuck? It's not working. You know, basically like a cap gun, yeah. He's haunted by this. This pisses him off. You know, he went to bed that night tossing and turning, angry, just thinking about how he wants to strangle Dan Herman, wants to pop his fucking head out of his fucking torso. That's crazy, bro. You got to watch what you say to people, you know. So, you know, this guy took it the wrong way. This guy killed 6 people, at least, he says. This fucking Dan Herman had to break his balls about one fucking botched homicide. Well, the guy died anyway, so it wasn't really that botched, but still. it really pissed him off that he missed 5 shots close range, which I don't care how big the gun is. I don't give a fuck. I don't know how that's possible. It happens. I don't know. Maybe it was a bumpy ride and shit. They're probably driving and a lot of bumps. I don't know. Maybe the guy made a sharp turn real quick and he missed. I don't know. These things happen. But hold on, let me adjust the microphone here. My bad. Look, I don't take nothing away from the guy. He wasted 3 bullets. 3 fucking bullets you wasted on this fucking guy. We gotta toughen this kid up. I don't know. Fucking Dan, huh? Oh, let me see. See if I could do something here. Let me try something out here. Hold on. Let's see how Dan Herman would look if Dom didn't miss his shots. See if this works. It worked halfway so far. Forget it. It's not coming out good. I was gonna try to show Dan after he got shot, but let's not do that, I guess. Well, this is kind of funny. Yeah, well, this is better. Yeah, let's show this instead. If you were Korean tonight. Hold on. You lousy fucking Dan Herman boy. Let me see. Y'all ain't from Korea, man. Y'all ain't shit. All right, hold on. Where you at now, you fucking Dan Herman boy? Yeah, this one's better. This is what Dan Herman's gonna look like after all 5 shots connect when Dom catches him. All right, there you go. All right, back to the program. Wow. Now, how do you like me now, huh?
I got a baseball bat stuck up my ass. Okay, I got a baseball bat stuck up my ass. I robbed.
What? He got a baseball bat shoved up his ass? Oh, my God. This guy thinks he's Abner Louima over here, son. What the fuck? I don't think she's forgiven you. She hasn't come back. No, she's too busy flirting with customers over there. She just got out of work right now anyway. Give her a minute, all right? Jesus. It's literally been a minute after her shift. You guys already think she's out there cheating and shit. Well, what the fuck? Put Dan and Easy on a float along with Hootie. Yeah, we got to work on it. I don't have time to work on it right now. There's too many questions to ask.
I missed 5 times shooting. Okay, I missed. I got a baseball bat stuck up my ass. Okay, I got a baseball bat stuck up my ass. I robbed my grandmother. Okay, part of life. And
he said part of life. Yeah, he got a baseball bat rammed up his ass. Yeah, that's part of life. He missed 5 shots. Yeah, part of life. These are things you go through in life. You must find bullets at close range, and you got a fucking baseball bat rammed up your ass. Yeah.
But I can tell you this. I'm not out there portraying I have millions and millions of dollars. I'm not out there portraying that I'm this big executive mogul who sold only 5,000 records when that's all there was to buy. There was no downloads then. I'm not this person saying, I have this connection, I have that connection, I could do this movie deal, this book deal, and not do it. I'm not this person going out attacking random women, calling them just the slurs are just uncalled for. You know?
And you know, Dom, sorry for interrupting. I wanted to go back to what
That's a good one, Augusta. Dom was the guy trying to shoot at John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson in Pulp Fiction. He came out of nowhere. Oh! Bang, 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 bang. Not one hair was touched. Damn, man, that's gangster. They should change the name of his show to Rat-Tat-Tooey. Rat-Tat-Tooey, K9 Cop. Instead of Rin Tin Tin. Remember that shit?
said about, you know, him just stating these things. Like, what do people find in just bringing other people down? I get it in the comments a lot, like in Jimmy's situation.
Oh, I thought this guy was a stone cold killer, this guy. He looks like he stabbed up a few people on fucking Rikers Island. This guy sounds like a nice guy, actually. He's got legitimate, nice questions here. What is it about the sick, depraved scumbags out there in this fucking community that want to bring people down, that keep coming up with different screen names, talking shit, talking horrible, stupid shit, you know? Fucking weirdos out there. For years, too, you know. For years, they come on here with their bullshit. Deranged fans is what they are. Weirdos. The guy that missed in Pulp Fiction looked like Jerry Seinfeld. He did, actually, yes. Now that I remember, yeah. From what I could recall. Jimmy Greasy got his very own silo. Put down the croissant, TV boy.
Where I had a few people say, "Oh well, you know, he got jumped and he got beat up, and the God he sent these people out to do this." I mean, what would you expect from somebody that's getting jumped on by 5 to 6 guys? Do you expect him to win? Like, that's not, you know, that's not something that is something that you approve, or you're not Superman. You're not going to beat these people up.
Listen,
No, you're not going to beat them up, but look, I guess if they catch you on the sneak and they jump you, what are you going to do? But if you're in that life and you know what the fuck you just did to get an ass kicking, you better be walking around with a loaded, full fucking, you know, you better be walking around fully loaded with a fucking extra clip, ready to fucking lock and load, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody does walk up on you, you fucking blast them all. You know what I'm saying? I guess it don't work like that. It should, you know. Especially if you walking around like you some badass motherfucker trying to be down with the Del Cavalcantes and shit. You know what I'm saying? You better be strapped up, boy. I guess, you know, anybody could get got. They catch you slipping. But if you about that shit, you in that shit, you better, you know, you better be down to lay motherfuckers down. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you get caught up like that. I guess, you know, if they catch you on the sneak, they catch you on the sneak. But, you know. Whatever. What do I know?
I have a car to fight a guy. He put a 45 to my head. Or no, it was either 45 or a 9mm. Right to my head, walked me into his car, took me to the back of the cemetery, and I got beat up. It felt like 2 hours. It was probably about 45 minutes. I mean, pulverized.
Wow, you got fucked up for 45 minutes? That's a crazy long time to get fucked up. I thought you were going to say 45 seconds. That's long enough, you know? Holy shit. They took him to a cemetery and fucked him up for 45 minutes, held him at gunpoint. You're coming with me. That's crazy. See, when they catch you like that, you know, they got the drop on you. now you're fucked. See. So I guess it could happen to the best of them. What are you gonna do? These things happen. What do you guys think? This guy is better than Silo, hyping up his hitman. Yeah. What kind of world are we living in when people say these horrible things? What exactly does Jimmy Easy actually do on his show besides lie? The nephew sounds like he does it all with his ears tucked in his hat. You guys are really big on that shit, you know? Poor guy comes on the screen, does the right thing, shows himself, you know? And of course, you guys got to break his balls for what he's wearing, how he wears his hat, you know? I'm sure you got scumbags out there in the fucking neo-Nazi part of town talking about, yeah, bend that cap, whatever the fuck, you know, saying stupid shit. Meanwhile, the guy's showing his face, you know, and then, you know, you break his balls if he doesn't show his face. You know, he shows his face, and you guys are saying, oh, he wants to be down with the hood, or, you know, it looks like O'Shea Jackson over here, fucking Ice Cube, yeah. You guys are nuts, you know that? You're breaking his balls about how he wears his hat. What the fuck you want him to do? Whose side are you on? I'm just saying, all right? I'm just saying. I know what it's like to be fucking critiqued over here, you know? And then they wonder why people aren't fucking coming on here all willy-nilly. Like, yeah, look at me, look at me. You know, he break his balls. Oh, he wore that shirt yesterday. Oh, look how he wears his hat. Oh, look at his fucking beard. Oh, he thinks she's black. You know, Jesus Christ. You're better off just doing a fucking radio show and calling it a day, you know? No self-respecting New Yorker hides their ears under their hat. Yeah, but, you know, if you want some thugged out shit, you know, I don't know. Back in the 2000s, that's how motherfuckers was wearing it. They were covering their fucking eyebrows with the hat real low, with the brim low and shit, on some thugged out shit, 3 cuts in their eyebrows, trying to wild out, you know? Look, the guy's trying to be black. Leave him alone. In this day and age, if he wants to be black, you got to let him be black. All right. And that's it. You know, who are you to judge? You know what I'm saying? If he wants to call himself a woman, we're supposed to just accept that like that's normal and, you know, address him as such. We got to worry about his pronouns, his gender and shit. You know, so if he wants to identify as a Palestinian black man, that's what we have to address him as. All right. So if he wants to cover up his ears and shit, top part of his ears, that's his prerogative. All right. You know what I'm saying? I used to wear fucking hats back in the day, covering my fucking eyebrows and shit, fucking thugged out on some gangster shit with the MOB, the real motherfucking bloods walking around and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ding 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 ding. I'm some gangster. Prissy chicks don't want to fuck with me. Let me hide my ears so I can be identified. Oh, so I can't be identified. That's the dude you will be turning down the offer. Stop it, huh? Please take down that picture. What the fuck? Every time I put up a picture, somebody's telling me to take it down. No matter what the picture is. I'm tired of looking at this. Like, what the fuck, bro? Okay. All right, we'll put this one up. See how long it takes for you guys to say, yeah, please take down that picture. Like, what the fuck, bro? Can't fucking win over here. I'm trying to do a goddamn show. All right. It's been an hour and a half. I got one super chat from Snake. Thank you so much, Snake. Fuck.
It's pulverized. Cops came. This is where somebody put a bad label. They called me a rat. They said I got a baseball bat. This is where they said I got a baseball bat stuck up my ass.
Is that how they found him? One of those little mini Yankee bats rammed up his wazoo. Oh, look who turned positive now. Look at that. I don't need this shit, all right? Having issues again. Shut up, Dwayne. Is that when he got the baseball bat? Yeah, I guess so. Smoke, I need therapy, and your pain is what I think. Oh, yeah? Isn't that nice, Dwayne? Keep dreaming, pal. On this show, Jimmy Easy didn't do anything. All right, really? Yeah. You fucking ratatouille boy. When's the giant guinea dancer coming on? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that guy. The giant guinea. Yeah, I guess Christian Slater could have played Michael Francis in a movie. Sure, yeah. I could see that. I hate Christian Slater, though. I don't hate him, but I don't like his movies. I don't like him. The only good Christian Slater movie was Interview with a Vampire, and he was hardly in that movie anyway, so fuck. Guy played a horrible Lucky Luciano. Horrible.
More for everybody who knows, if a baseball bat goes up somebody's ass, they go into the hospital. Hands down. The cops came. I walked over, blood gushing all over the place. They said, "Are you okay? Are those guys?" I said, "No, they're my friends."
Yeah, those are your friends. Maybe he's got brain damage or something from that beating. I don't know. Vinny used a shotgun on that hit. Fucking brutal. Damn, man. No, he's had it tough, man. He's had a tough life, this guy. He's had it rough. He's been beat up, stabbed up, shot up. Every time I pop up, a lot going on in my hood. Yeah. Damn. Smoke Don wait, what? Smoke Dom ran away from that show was hilarious. Dom was great, destroyed. Wait, fuck, I'm an idiot. Dom was destroyed in the show. What, I mean, on this show that I'm playing right now? Oh, the chat. You mean the chat? The chat was tearing his ass up because he didn't have no moderators in there. Yeah. Michael Francis wasn't pumping no gas, I'll tell you that much. Last thing Michael Francis was doing was having a legit job. That guy never flipped a burger, never fucking pumped a fucking gas tank, never. I was putting a word for you on that show. Thank you, T-Knot. Thank you. I appreciate that, T-Knot. Y'all be on that bullshit.
They looked at me. You sure? Yeah, no. I had a fight. The fight's over with. They're helping me clean up before I go home because my mother's going to freak out. Okay. They shined the lights. They saw the two guys. And I walked back there. The cops left. They asked what they said. I said, "You guys are my friends helping me clean up." They had the gun on them and everything. Now I know I'm not getting killed. The cops saw me. Yeah. But to answer the story, that's what happened. There was no bat stuck up my ass. But the guy, Michael Hippie, with the Genovese, when I robbed him, I took his coat. He put a label on me I was a rat. That didn't stick. And then he put a word that when I got jumps, the whole neighborhood knew about it, that they stuck a baseball bat up my butt. So, they do things because...
Damn, so they spread the rumor after they beat him up that, yeah, he had a baseball bat rammed up his... Maybe he don't remember, get your ass kicked for 45 minutes, you know. Who knows? Maybe he lost consciousness for a moment then. He don't remember what happened. They remember, but he don't remember. I don't know. Sometimes they do that bullshit though, you know. They go around lying on you. You know, they play fucking telephone tag. All of a sudden the story gets mixed up. And then at the end it ends up with a baseball bat rammed up your wazoo. So yeah. That's how people do you, man. You know. They gotta go out there and lie on you and all this other bullshit. Assholes, man. Or you run from the police, and then you run like down this alleyway, down like the staircase and shit by the bank, and then you're at the bottom of the steps, and you look up against the wall, and you see the lights flashing against the wall. You see the cops going by, basically. You call your friends to come pick you up, you know, and then they show up in the parking lot, and then you know when they let you know when they're there. And let's say that at the top of the stairs is a fucking dumpster. So when you run up the stairs to go jump in the car, you know, they see you coming. They're like, oh shit, what the fuck? And then by the time you get back home, they're telling everybody, yeah, we picked him up outside of a fucking dumpster. You know, he was hiding in a dumpster. Like, you know, what the fuck, bro? You know, people suck, you know, but that's how they do you in the neighborhood, you know? That's how they do you. Anyway, what are you going to do, huh? Now I have an image in my head of Dom walking around the gym with a baseball bat sticking out of his wah. Well, he's the one who brought it up, all right? I would have never heard that story if it wasn't for him. How does he do a bench press? That's a good question. This is probably the face he made, too, when it went up there. Whoa! That's the face he made. He looks like a little kid on like his 5th birthday shit, opening up his presents. Whoa! Need a baby?
You see what fucking happens when you have good customer service?
What, you get
You
out
get
early?
free fucking pizza.
Oh, what kind of pizza? 7-Eleven pizza?
Fuck no. It's like it's called, I don't know. It has an Italian flag on it.
It's
Brick oven
Italian
pizza.
food.
Exactly.
Yeah, real Italian food.
This is like from a real pizza place. Fuck no. I don't eat 7-Eleven pizza.
That shit is shit, that 7-Eleven pizza.
Yeah, it is.
I don't even know how they sell that bullshit.
And people keep saying, when are you guys gonna get the pizza? Why the fuck do you guys want that shit?
Yeah.
But anyway, I didn't come here to talk about 7-Elevens.
Good, thank
I
God.
came here to say I got $14 in tips and a free pizza.
Nice. They tipped you. Who, the gamblers tipped you and shit? Or no,
Fuck
the
no,
ice
the
cream
ice
people?
cream people.
Oh, nice.
The gamblers, they're cheap as fuck. If they don't win like at least $500, they don't tip you.
Yeah.
Bastard. Cheap fucking bastards. Anyway.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are these assholes on the screen? I mean, is that Gene?
No, that's
Who's
they're making
Brooklyn
fun of this
Talk?
guy. They got Jimmy Easy, aka Jimmy Greasy, and then his nephew, and then they're making fun of the nephew because he's wearing this hat over his ears like Jay-Z and shit. And
Yeah, that
then,
is kind of lame to wear your hat like that. I don't like that
yeah,
shit.
it's a New York thing, you know. Now it's basically just a Bronx thing.
I don't know.
You're an
Dom has
asshole
a
from
big
the
ass
Bronx.
fucking head if you ever.
Dom, yeah.
Yeah, his head's big as fuck.
Yeah, he's a tough
He shouldn't be
bastard.
talking about nobody.
Yeah, he's got a big noggin. He's
But
a
anyway,
meathead.
what was I gonna say?
Huh?
I forgot what you guys were talking about contracts. I wouldn't trust a fucking ex-mob guy, even if I had a fucking contract.
No. You got it all wrong. No, okay. So this Dan Herman fuck, you know the damn Herman guy, right?
Whatever.
He looks like an uncircumcised penis. I just showed you him before.
Yeah, the one that looks like the actor, right?
No. This guy right here. I don't know if you can see the screen.
Hold on, let me go back. Oh shit! Yeah, who the fuck is that? He looks like fucking Nick Romano.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody keeps saying that. Dan Herman, or as Dom calls him, Dan the Turtle Man. All right.
It looks like that fucking The fucking guy from fucking Harry Potter.
I wasn't into Harry Potter. I was a Lord of the Rings man myself.
Fucking weirdo.
Anyway, so
Okay,
this Dan
anyway, finish
Herman.
it. Oh, is that a fucking rat?
Whoa. You fucking rat. You're a fucking rat.
No, I'm serious. But anyway, continue.
So this
Dan
fucking
Herman.
Dan Herman, he thinks he's like a mover and shaker, you know, like he supposedly he ran like Buddha Records or some shit back in the early '90s or so. I
What
don't
the fuck
know.
is that?
Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? And you know, he sold about 5,000 records. He thinks he's like a fucking mover and shaker. So he got supposedly he got Gene Borello a fucking book deal for like 7 figures, which is like a
Didn't he
million.
already write a fucking book? What else does he have to talk
Exactly.
about?
But now he's getting a $1 million book deal from Dan Herman, and there's no contract, there's no nothing. It's all a verbal agreement. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said earlier, like, you know, you're making all these contracts with no contract, really, no paperwork. You know.
Yeah. Then when they break your fucking legs for their $1 million.
Well, that's what Gene's gonna have to do when the money don't come through. You know,
What
wasting
does
the
Gene
man's
have to
time.
talk about? He already fucking wrote a book.
Yeah, I know exactly. So why the fuck would somebody
We
give
don't care
him?
about his life in Florida beating women at this point. No offense.
Well, might be more interesting than his book. You know,
Yeah, I never read his book.
he could
I think I've
fill a
read.
whole book with that shit.
I think I've read almost every autobiography, what the fuck ever, except that shit.
I mean, in the past 5 years that he's been on YouTube, he's had about 3 or 4 DV boy incidences that he got locked up for. I mean, he could fill a whole fucking book with that shit. That'd be some good drama to hear about. Him
Yeah.
beating up some Amazonian princess over there and some
I
condo.
even read fucking John A. Light's book.
Oh, you did?
Not the
Which
second,
one?
not the second one. Whatever the fuck that
The
shit was.
Gotti's Rules bullshit?
Yeah, it was bullshit too.
Yeah.
Real bad. It wasn't a good book.
I didn't read that bullshit.
I had to pick it up and put it down, pick it up and put it down, pick it up and put it down.
Yeah.
It wasn't that good, but I finished it.
Did it have a happy ending?
I mean, he's not in fucking prison, so yeah, I guess it did.
What do you mean? He is in prison now.
I mean, he is in prison. I mean, yeah, he's in prison now.
But back in the book, he wasn't in prison. He escaped.
Yeah, he ended up not in fucking prison. He didn't escape. He got out.
Well, he finked.
He was
right?
talking about when he was in that fucking what's that fucking place?
Brazil?
You know. Yeah, he was talking about that shit too. About the knife up his ass and everything. That was fucking crazy.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the time I got stabbed in the ass. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, that was the book was crazy. I was like, real bullshit. He's like, Gene Gotti came to his house and was like, get in the car, kid. Because he missed the meeting with John Gotti Sr.
Oh, God.
It was, it was a lot of bullshit. But then, you know what? After I met Angel, well, not met her, but after we started talking to her and all that shit on here,
yeah,
I went back and I listened to that book again. And some of the shit, I'm just like, you know, he might not be lying about a lot of this shit. I mean, a lot was embellished, but I don't think he was lying.
Yeah. I'm sure it's like, I don't know, 70% true.
He never met my father. Yes, he did.
Oh, yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe he had meetings with him, too.
I think there's even like a surveillance footage where
Yeah.
you know, he's
Yeah.
walking away from meeting the father, some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, and it was like verified in one of those in one of the books about Gotti.
Yeah.
That he got a tip from one of his underlings about. Well, it was like from an attorney about a wire or something, but the tip came from John A. Light. So yeah, I believe it.
They're meeting upstairs.
He yeah, it was something about some shit like that, but like I said, he ain't a liar. When I went back and listened, some shit was embellished, but he ain't a liar.
A liar, boy. A liar ain't a liar. I mean,
He's just
an embellisher,
an embellisher. Let's call him an embellisher.
an exaggerator.
Open this fucking door. How the fuck did the dogs hear me but not the kids? It fucking doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
The dogs are trying to open the fucking door. Oh, thanks. Hey, Nevaeh. I got you a pizza.
Isn't that nice?
Well, I didn't get you this pizza. It was free. Hey, little puppies. But yeah. Anyway, that was my life after work. I'm going back in the chat. See you later.
All right. Later, baby. Need a
And Nalani, I got some free pizza.
We'll give you some pizza,
Nevaeh, do you like free pizza?
baby. Oh, shit. It's called Hyperbole. What up, Nightmare? Shouts to the whole West Coast. Nightmare boy. That day in the park, Pacheco and me, we had a sit down. We just got done meeting with John Gotti. John said, yo, Pacheco, you're the man. I said, Pacheco, this is John. John, this is Pacheco. They said, they both agreed that Fat Joe was a bitch. Fat Joe was a punk. Fat Joe had an eating problem. That's when John gave me the order to whack Fat Joe. I said, Pacheco, are you sure you want me to do this? He said, well, I leave it up to John. Anyway.
He could never get me. He didn't have the balls to fight me, come after me. So this is what he did to try to tarnish my name. That's why I was looking at for him on 2 different occasions with Joe Barone. I don't know. I can't say to kill him, but I was gonna hurt him bad. And if it came down to it, I would have killed him right in the bar because we were all strapped up. And that's the story. But you know, guys like Dan, they want to try to make me look like I'm soft. You're right. I never killed anybody. I was soft. I got lucky.
Who the fuck is Dan to try to make this guy look soft? What is this guy, nuts? This Dan has really got a fucking mental problem, huh? Who the fuck is Dan Herman to make this guy look soft? What's this guy, nuts? I mean, fuck. I can understand if maybe Dan Herman was part of like Murder Inc. or some shit, you know. He was down with the fucking Bugsy Siegel crew or some shit, you know, shooting shit up. This guy was some fucking A&R at some fucking bullshit independent record label or something. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Probably some lousy club promoter for fucking Club Pasha back in the day or some shit. Fucking hopped up on house music and cocaine and some fucking white BMWs. The fuck, man. Went to those fucking rave parties, you know. Fucking, you know, twirling around these lightsabers and shit. Glow sticks. Twirling around fucking glow sticks in the dark and you know, at some fucking rave in the woods. Handing out ecstasy and shit, you know. Who the fuck is this guy to tell this murdering, sick fucking capo regime asshole that, you know, he's soft? Yeah, what the fuck? What's this world coming to, man? He wasn't lying about the where. Stop with the Teddy. Helped Gene write the first book. He made the bomb that blew up the Chicken Man. Rocco Marinucci pushed the button. Stop bringing up old shit.
You know, I elevated in the crime family because they liked me. You know, that was it.
You got to hear some of the stories we hear, right? Proctor sends me a thing the other day. In 2004. But they'll claim he backdated or he had Proctor backdated.
Right.
Saying how me and Gotti were going at it for like 7 months. I said it to Gene. Ongoing dispute. Finally, they caught up with him. John Gotti pleaded guilty to a conspiracy to murder Jimmy Easy. But he don't know me.
Oh, that's what Proctor said? He didn't know you?
Well, that's what Angel told him. My brother don't even know him. But you pled guilty to conspiracy to murder me.
Right.
So you kill people you don't know? You put hits on people you don't know?
Right.
He sounds like a paper asshole.
Yeah.
That's what he sounds like. Joe, there you go, Mom. Good on. But, and then 5 minutes later, he's talking about how this guy ratted on this guy. Wait, there's no mob. How did he rat?
Right.
You know, they got to listen.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Well, listen, the guy didn't say that Junior's not a rat.
He sat with you. Did you sit any of the Gambino squad?
Yeah, Ted Otto.
Ted Otto.
Yeah.
Okay. Joey Molino posted his 302s.
So did I. I had him.
Yeah.
So
how do you feel about that, Dom?
That's it.
How do you feel about that situation personally? Do you feel that he sat with the government and
not feel? No, he did. His name's on 302.
Yeah.
Right? The government's messed up for putting it out there. They shouldn't have did that, but he sat with the government, gave information. I wouldn't care if it was old information, no good information. You don't sit with them. Soon you sit down with them, you're a rat. That's like me walking in the first day, right? If I walked in, sat down, they took me out of MDC Brooklyn, which is a holding facility. I tell them, I'm thinking about cooperating. They brought me to the barracks in Brooklyn, the Army base.
Or Hamilton base.
Yeah. They brought me over there. So I go in the office. Here's what happened the first time. I wouldn't say anything. My lawyer spoke and says, what can he expect? Like I wanted to know parameters. I didn't say 2 words.
Yeah, there's a lot of parameters. Yeah. You fucking Fort Hamilton boy. Hold on, let me see what you guys are saying real quick. Me and Pachango met with Tina and Pachango yesterday. When you talk about guys did this, talk about guys like that, they never shot nobody, they never stabbed nobody, they never baseball batted nobody. But then I did because I'm the toughest guy in the fucking world. And blah, 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 blah. And, Fat Joe's a bitch. Fat Joe's a bunch of bullshit. You understand? Fat Joe, you're a bunch of bullshit. I already spoke to Pacheco. I hung out with the whole terror squad. They told me.
Do you think? And I didn't say anything. I go back to MDC Brooklyn. It gets out. I sat with the feds. I didn't say anything. Even if they told him, Dominic didn't say anything.
Stop it, all right?
Still a rat. You're going to look at me as a rat. I walked in the door.
Yeah.
What were you doing? So you were thinking about it? You're a rat. That could get you killed.
Let me tell you, I came home with Nikki and Lenny case.
Right.
In a halfway house. And I'm popping up in the neighborhood, seeing this guy, seeing that guy. And Renee Palermo kept sending for me. So I ran into Ralphie Guarino. He's the one that robbed the World Trade Center. I don't know if you remember that.
Right.
The back. So he flipped George Hanna Whiteman with Street Confidential informant. He got Vinny on tape, Anthony Rotonda, Anthony Capel. They all, soon as they put the cuffs on him. Me, I was away. I came home to everybody pointing the finger at me.
Yeah.
I mean, I got the newspaper clippings too. There was 40-something of them, like 20-something cooperated. And there's 2 fractions. You got your Jersey guys, it's your Brooklyn guys.
Right.
The Brooklyn guys, they all flipped, except my boss, my captain, Rudy, because he died. And right. I don't think he ever would have, but you can never say that no more.
No, you can't. Nowadays, you really can't.
Yeah.
You definitely can't.
Tom, I got one question for you. First of all, shout out.
This guy's microphone is too loud. I keep having to adjust it up and down with this fucking volume. What's his name is too low. Fucking, what's his name? Jimmy Easy's too low. Brooklyn Talk is too loud. And Dom Sicali's lukewarm. God damn it. Good evening, classy girl. Frodo Smoke Baggins. Shut up, Dwayne. They're in back again. A Hobbit's Tale. You're wrong, though, Smoke. I guarantee Dom deserved that. You think so? She broke up with her boyfriend, Joseph. There is no more boyfriend there. Dom, a.k.a. Amadou Diallo. Yeah. He was the Amadou Diallo of the mob. Only he didn't have Al Sharpton to come save his ass. Damadou Diallo. How long was Sakali on that panel? All he's talking about is getting his ass kicked. Maybe it was Danny Trio sticking that bat up his wing. That's not a peptide. That's a baseball bat. Yeah, let me see. What else we got here? He had the big end of the bat up there. Jesus. You guys are something else. No remorse. Dom is too thin-skinned to be the boss of the rat tattooey crime family. Imagine him as boss. Let's think about that for a second. A lot of people would have died, man, if this guy was boss. He's very sensitive about things. You even look at him wrong, he's going to get you clipped, especially if he's boss. He goes out to a restaurant, this soup is cold. You want to die? Or, somebody cuts him off in traffic. I want this guy dead. A whole bunch of shit, the guy's a nut. Dan Herman would have definitely got clipped, and Gene Morello brings this asshole around. Oh, yeah, he's getting clipped. Yeah, this was back in the day. Yeah. Gene brings around Dan Herman to the social club to play a fucking round of cards, a friendly game of cards. Oh, yeah. This asshole gets drunk, a little liquored up, says something stupid to Dom. Oh, yeah, you go. Just like that, you go. If this was the 1980s, Dan Herman definitely would have been one of those victims, being fucking buried in a fucking candy shop basement somewhere next to the Joker poker machines. They would have buried him in a fucking bocce court. Dom would have been doing that bullshit. Oh yeah, Dan Herman, you won't see him no more. Well, he'll go out to the bocce court like, yeah, say hello to Dan over there. While they fucking roll the ball on the floor and shit, he's buried in the dirt on the bocce court. Yeah, say hello to Dan, fellas. Every time he comes to play bocce outside and water his tomato plant, he makes that stupid joke. Yeah, say hello to Dan, fellas. That's what they do. I know what they do. Yeah, it's an inside joke, with that bullshit. Yeah, say hello to Dan while he's watering his fucking tomato plant by the bocce court. I know what they do. He would have been doing that bullshit. This Dan Herman's lucky he's pulling this shit in 2026. Because if it wasn't 2026 and it was fucking 1996, 1986, they would have found him in the fucking, I don't know. They would have found him in a bocce court somewhere, The feds would have been digging him up. By 2004, they would have been digging him up in some fucking lot somewhere in Ozone Park with his fucking nose sticking out of the ground. They would have to do, identify him by fucking dental records. Yeah, he would have made the news fucking 15 years ago. They found him in some fucking empty lot in Ozone Park. Dan Herman. With those Duncan Sheik records rammed up his ass that he was selling. Whatever fucking album he was selling. Who the hell knows? Third Eyed Blind, Duncan Sheik, whatever the fuck he was selling. Yeah, Buddha Records, yeah. Yeah, that would have been the Sicilian calling card. When they find the Duncan Sheik's greatest hits rammed up his wazoo. I am barely breathing, and I can't find the air. Dom Sakali just killed me, and I don't think anybody cares. Yeah, remember that? They would have used his nose to drain the bocce court when it rained. Wow. That's fucked up. Dan Hoffa Herman. Yeah, they would have turned him into Hoffa, all right. That fucking Dan Herman would have turned into Hoffa real quick. Oh, Dan, you won't hear from him anymore. Yeah, who missed the shots now, Dan? Who missed the shots now? Wow. Dan, Gru, Herman, and Hootie on the ground are watching Dom as we speak. They're watching the replay or they're sitting on him? You think they're watching him down the block, sitting in a fucking Nissan Sentra? Yeah, that nose is like a natural canopy. He could smoke a cigarette in the rain with both hands tied behind his back. Who are the two guys on the panel with Dopey? Well, Jimmy Easy's the new guy in town, and he's got his little helper there. It was very polite and nice, actually. He might look like a killer, but he seems like a nice guy, this Brooklyn talk. Very nice. He's a gentleman. Yeah, and the hype man. 3 ads in a row. Thank God for that, Dragon. Yeah, no, they throw me a little something, you know. It's not much, but it's something. You should have been left on the Belt Parkway. Yeah, that's where they would have found Dan. Exit 36 on the Belt Parkway. I don't know. I don't even know what exit that is, even if that exists. I don't know. Yeah. I can picture it now. This is how they would have found him. When they pulled over the tarp, this is what they would have found while he's laying on his back. That's how they would have found him. When they pulled back the tarp or the rug that he was rolled up in.
To the 347 people here in the live. Guys, everybody hit the subscribe button, hit the share. We appreciate you. But the one question I have for you, Dom, is do you feel that same way about snitching when it comes down to talking to the media, just because it's not like the FBI? Because the media still disseminates, information to the public. How do you feel about that?
If I'm in the mafia and I'm a made man, what business do I have even talking to the media? What business do I have even talking about the life to a civilian? You don't. You're ratting. Cosa Nostra was created as a secret society. Not, let's publicize it. Let's go. We're going to get our names on the Walk of Fame. It should be the Walk of Shame, especially like with guys like Joey Molino. You just don't. You have a boss, Michael the Washwoman. He's like this, taking selfies. Are you joking? Like, you can't even make this shit up. So, listen, my decision to cooperate was the hardest decision I have ever made in my life. It's the best decision now because the life is not what I grew up, what I believed in, what I lived, what I drank, slept, ate every day. It's not that. So I made the right decision because now it's a joke. It's a joke.
You definitely did. You know who reached out to me? One of the assessors,
right.
You know them.
Yeah.
He said, Jimmy, you got nothing to prove to them. Who else reached out? I'm doing wrong with Mary Lazar.
Apparently, someone put in the comments that Gene's lawyer told another lawyer that he's getting 15 years. Gene turned white. Oh, my God. Fuck, man. If he gets 15 years, bro, fuck, he'll be out in his mid-50s. Oh, my God. That's going to suck. He's going to have a lot of gray in that beard, too. He's gonna walk out of there looking like fucking P. Diddy with all that white in his beard. Oh Jesus, he's gonna walk out of there looking like fucking Santa Claus. He's gonna look like a fucking Bosnian version of Santa Claus walking out of jail at 55 years old with nothing but white streaks in his fucking beard. Oh my God, the poor bastard. All because he couldn't keep his fucking hands to himself. Oh Jesus, fuck. 15 years. Florida State Penitentiary, boy. They're gonna turn you into sweat equity. They call it sweat equity, boy. They put your ass to work down there, boy. If you could forget about the Beamer Benz and Bentleys and the Porsches and the fucking McLarens, you could forget about the high-rise condos hitting Amazonian pussy or hot and cold Amazonian pussy on tap. You could forget about all that shit. You know, the fucking hair dye for men and all that shit. Nah, no more, boy. You're going to be living off the bare necessities. They're going to be feeding you hard-boiled eggs for breakfast and fucking slop. You're going to be out there in that field, boy. Turning big rocks into little rocks. And then you're going to be picking that motherfucking vegetables and shit. You're going to be making license plates, man. You're going to be lifting up heavy machinery, talking about up, down, up, down. You're going to be pressing that shit all fucking day long. You know what I'm saying? You and another asshole going to be up, down, lifting shit up, lifting shit down, pressing the goddamn fucking metal into bumpers and license plates and shit. You're going to be in the sewing factory and shit, making ponchos and rain jackets, sewing socks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God. They're going to get some sweat equity out of you, boy. You're going to be on the chain gang picking up trash alongside the fucking Florida highway. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. That sucks, man. It's hot down there. It's humid and shit. And there's no escape. You know, you're surrounded by alligators, anacondas, and all types of shit down there. Looking, iguanas the size of a fucking triceratops. You know, you ain't going nowhere, boy. Damn, that sucks. 15 fucking years, bro. It's not like you're a young man. You're fucking 17. You could afford to go away for a few years, you know? Now you're in your fucking early 40s over here and shit. You can't afford to be going nowhere, boy. You should be out there enjoying the last of your youth, whatever's left of it. You know? Learn to keep your fucking hands to yourself, you know? That's all you had to do, bro. I mean, shit. $15 years for assault in Canada. Gene would get a weekend in jail. I don't know. It's excessive, but I think he was doing that shit on fucking house arrest or parole and shit. That's what makes it worse. And it's not the first time. So they're going to make an example out of this fuck. I think it's excessive myself, you know? I reckon Gene might do a runner. Shut up, Smoke. You're giving me agita. Shut up, Dwayne. Dwayne, hope you send Gene commissary money. Don't do that out of sight, out of mind bullshit. Yeah. Out of sight, out of mind, boy. Not because he pulled a job or sold a lot of drugs, because he beat up a girl and broke her phone. How fucked up is that? A violation's a violation, you know? Dwayne, are you signing up for conjugal visits? There you go. This is the type of humor I missed. God damn it, Gayong. Where you been, man? This is the type of shit we need, man. A conjugal visit, boy. Smoke, up, down, up, down. Is that the Kegel exercises? No, you never saw that goddamn movie, 8 Mile Road with Eminem? He was working in that fucking factory. And then, that's all he did all day was lift up the fucking machine And then, some asshole was manning the fucking lever, like, up, down, and fucking, they press it down and they make the fucking bumpers and shit. Let me see. 8 Mile Road movie. Bumpers. Oh, let me just type in factory or something. Factory scene. Yeah, I'll show you right here. This is what this asshole's going to be doing. This is what Gene's going to be doing in jail if he gets locked up. I don't wish this shit on him, I'm sure he said some horrible things about me to some scumbag behind the scenes, I heard. But I don't dislike Gene, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is what he's gonna be doing. You see this shit Eminem's doing right here? That's what up, down. He's gotta lower this shit up and down all fucking day. That's all he does. Making fucking bumpers and shit. That they gonna get some sweat equity out of this motherfucker, man. That's what they gonna do. 15 years. Ain't gonna be no Brittany Murphy over there needed to lick your fucking hand and shit. Talking about up and down, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is the outfit he's gonna be wearing too when he gets there. They're gonna give him a knit cap. He's gonna be looking like one of those assholes that escaped Dannemora prison and shit. Escaping Dannemora fucking documentary. Yeah. Up, down, all this shit, yeah. That's what he's gonna be doing. So he needs to calm the fuck down, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be doing that for 15 years, Shit. Y'all ain't gangster, y'all own the internet. You know y'all ain't gangster on the internet. He's a DV boy? Unfortunately, yeah. I guess. He's borderline at least. Gets into some crazy shit. His last meal, a Skinny's cheesesteak. He's going to be a landscaper for the state of Florida. That sucks. Yeah, he's going to be planting geraniums and daffodils and shit. He's going to be planting impatiens and geraniums for miles and miles. Jasmine, daffodils, geraniums, and some other bullshit. Impatience for the state. He likes to exercise, so that'll be good exercise for him, Erica needs to file for a DNA test. What up, Eric? Got E-Boss in the house. Hootie will take over Gene's condo lease. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I don't think that's his fucking condo to begin with. What's Hootie gonna move in with his girlfriend? I doubt it. That's not happening, pal. Yeah. Hootie's gonna have to make his own way down there. Maybe he could be when Sheen is gone, maybe Hootie could be Dom's new co-host. By the time Gene comes out of jail, hopefully, Hootie will have shed about 300 pounds. Hootie will be a new man thanks to the wise guy, wise girl workout regimen and the creatine and the peptides and all the other bullshit. The health program. And, he'll be all ready to be all buff and tough when Gene comes home. That'll be good. Something to look forward to when Gene gets out of jail. A buffed up Hootie. Granted, they'll be 10 years away from senior citizenship, but, what are you going to do? That's life, huh? And I think in Florida, 15 years means 15 years. They're not fucking around with this woke shit. Like, you got sentenced to 15 years, which really means you come home in 3 years. You know, no. When they say 15, you're doing fucking 15 or 14 years. Pound you up the ass prison. You know, when they say, you know, you got sentenced to life, they mean life without parole. That means there is no getting out. In New York, life means you got 18 years and you're home in 16, you know? Like, nah. And we, you know, 16 years for a homicide, that's not that bad. I'm sure time goes by forever in there. It goes very slow, I'm sure, but you snack, crackle, pop, and fart, and, you know, 16 years flies by, especially as you get older. I'm sure in the can it goes very slow, but, you know, for a homicide, that's not bad at all. That's not a bad deal. You got to kill the person you wanted to kill. You got 16 years, so you got light at the end of the tunnel. So you got basically a decade and a half, and you're home, free to kill again, you know, if you so choose. Thanks to the illustrious DA Alvin Bragg and Letitia James and our shithead mayor, you know, and the fucking assholes in the city council that allow this shit. You know, no death penalty, defund the police, all types of shit. You know, what do you call that shit? Criminal justice reform, no bail, all this other bullshit. You know, nowadays, you know, you want to kill somebody, go ahead. If you get caught, you'll be home in 16 years. If you're young enough, that ain't shit to you. You know, you kill somebody at 25, you come home, you know, in your late 30s, you're still young enough to fuck and kill and have party and have fun and live your life. You still got a lot of life left, I guess, you know, if you're not unhealthy and you have a good prostate and shit, you know. Must be nice, huh? Or you know, you could kill somebody, get sentenced to 16 years, and then come on YouTube and, hey, you know, people treat you like you're a fucking god, you know. So it's crazy. It's a sick fucking world out there. But my point being, in Florida, none of that shit is happening. All right, you kill somebody, you get convicted, you're going to jail for life, motherfucker. Life, and life means life. That means when they open it, you're gonna be there till you die, motherfucker. They're gonna open up that cell one day, and you're gonna be dead. All right, that's how it is. All right, so this ain't New York. New York, they give you a gift card, and they make sure you know you have a bus ride home, and you know you got a place to stay, and all this other shit. Like, oh please, you know. Whatever, man. It's crazy. No, it's true. I mean, you want to say that, but you know, it's true. The Dems, man, it is. You know, one day you're gonna wake up, you're gonna realize, you know, they got taken over by fucking communists, and the whole plan was to destroy this country from within, paid for by fucking China and George Soros. That's what they're doing. It ain't a joke. Yeah. 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 Shouts to Chad D. Why would I argue with a bunch of people who'd never busted a grape or never been in prison, and they tell me how things work? That's right, Dwayne. Eric, you needed to be in the Jimmy Greasy chat. I'm sure. Yeah, I heard it was a free for all with all the scumbags from the community. That's why he had 300 something in there. All the scumbags congregating from the community like fucking roaches. Joe, I have the receipts that she never took a DNA test, and that bullshit about 23andMe. That's how she found him. That would be impossible. Those two databases don't cross reference. Damn. She's a liar. You cheesesteak boy. You sirloin steak eating boy. Yeah. I'm getting so I can only imagine Gene in and out of prison, mostly in. He can't help himself. Damn. We're scrolling up. We're scrolling up. Dragon wants a cheesesteak. All right. Isn't that nice? J Mass says if Gene is going back inside, he should at least go get a cheesesteak from Joey's first. Why not? Yeah. By the time he comes out, that business will be closed. I don't think that's something that's going to last forever, you know? It ain't like fucking White Castle where it's going to be around for a century and shit, you know? Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. But there's no way he's getting 15 years. Well, he shouldn't. I don't think he should, you know? He could sit for a year or two, you know? I don't think it's going to do anything for him. He won't be rehabilitated after 2 years. He won't give a shit. He's done that before. 15 years, yeah, that'll change him. That'll change him. Yeah. But no, I don't think he deserves 15 fucking years. It'd be a year, 6 months, you know? I think even 2 years would be excessive. But then again, you know, he violated his parole and shit, so I don't know. Or his probation, whatever the fuck he was on. He should know better. You get the wrong judge, you know. They want to make an example. Wow, miracles do fucking happen. Thank you, Carmine. Thank you, Carmine. A little something to help, Smoke. Hopefully people add a little bit more. Thank you very much, Carmine. You're the man, bro. Thank you. This helps. I figured this show was going to be a wash. Fuck me, right? Thank you so much, Carmine. Hold on, man. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay, man. Wake your ass up, boy. Wake your ass up, boy. BD, boy. On King David, boy. Wake your ass up, boy.
Every time he talks about me, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of him.
Look at this is the real fucking DV boy talking tonight.
Okay, DV boy nothing.
DV boy.
Turn the volume up.
Shout out to my favorite late night host, Gunsmoke the Don, and God bless America.
I got an answer. 50 grand a month. Every month.
Are you out of your mind? Are you seriously out of your mind? You sick bastards. Oh my God, this is so crazy. Oh my God. This is crazy, you idiot. I know negative you. Why would you do something like that, you fucking asshole? This is just like unbelievable.
You're a two-faced bitch, Amy.
Get
You
the
are
fuck out of here now.
110%
You wanna come
correct.
trash me?
Go talk to your lawyers,
You're a
Angel.
piece of shit.
Ask them.
Even my brother.
I don't give
my
a
brother.
fuck who they are.
You're out of your
two
mind.
pieces of shit. My father
I don't give a fuck
attacked
who
my
they are.
father. My father.
Your last name is God, not mine. You stupid
You're a
bitch.
punk.
See, you jokers are wrong. I'm not the failure of Smoke's show. It's always been a failure.
Be nice. Don't fuck up in here.
Thanks again, Carmine Castellano. My man. Shit. Thank God, man. Thank God. Thought the show was a complete waste of time. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thanks again, Snake, too. Thank you, Snake. Shit. Nah, I feel better. If you're on probation and violate, that would be a totally different sentence. It's totally wrong. When they file enhancement, it doesn't have nothing to do with probation, even if you're on probation. Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna do some time, Eric says. Imagine doing time just for taking a girl's phone. Yeah. There's a lot of that shit that's going on now. They got I don't know if you guys used to watch BET back in the day. I'm going to try to say his name clearly and coherently, so this way you guys don't get it confused with no other word. All right, his name starts with a T, okay? The letter T is in Thomas. Big Tigger. All right, Big Tigger. Big Tigger was a DJ on the Rap City back in the day. And he's in trouble for the same shit. He's got some psychopath wife. And they were arguing. She took his phone, and he was trying to get his phone back. And, he didn't hurt her. He didn't harm her. But he was like, basically trying to grab the phone from her. And she's like, no, get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me, yo. And his stepkid's in the background like, yo, Tigger, Mr. Tigger, get your hands off of her, Mr. Tigger. And he's like, listen, I'm just trying to get my phone, y'all. I'm just trying to get my phone, man. And like, yo, Mr. Tigger, stop it, man. Like, they're doing that bullshit, like, the Me Too movement bullshit. Like, yo, let her go, man. Meanwhile, she's stealing his fucking phone, Here, let me show you. Just so you guys, don't get it confused. I didn't say the N word. I said a T word. Tigger. Tigger. Big Tigger from BET. All right, hold on. Big Tigger. Assault? I don't know. Let's see. Just in case you guys don't recognize him, you think I'm making it up. Same situation, same exact fucking thing. It's a thing, And he got arrested for this shit. Meanwhile, it's on camera. I seen the video on Instagram. You can watch it. Maybe we should. Let me show you. Let me show you. If you were here tonight. Let's see. Hold on. She did that to herself, I think. That's bullshit. Hold on. All right, they're not going to show the video here. Hold on. Oh, there's my girl. There's my man, Gianista. I love this girl, man. I need to get her pregnant. Let me see. Big Tigger. Here we go. Look at this.
Do you not see Autumn crying?
I'm not doing that. She dropped.
Bro, you're literally stepping on her.
I'm not stepping on her, Alex. I just want my phone. She can give me the phone and it'll be over. She can give me the phone and it would be over.
Bro, just get over her. She's gonna give you.
I'm not on her at all. Give me my phone.
Get off of me.
Give me my phone.
See, if I was anybody else, you wouldn't be doing this.
If you say so. Give me my phone.
Bro, just get over her. You can buy a new phone. Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger, get off of her now!
My phone.
You hear this shit?
Give me my phone.
Do you not?
So yeah, that type of shit just pisses me off. Like, yo, bro, everybody thinks there's some fucking civil rights hero and they could just get away with whatever the fuck they want to get away with. It just is, I don't know. He was just trying to get his phone back. You know what I'm saying? It's the felony strong arm robbery, and then his prior record is still too fresh. That's why he's getting enhanced. Mike John, Smoke, play the 15-minute mark, the 16-minute mark, where Easy says, again, he don't need money, but he wanted to charge Smoke. Yeah. I'm at the 15-minute mark now. Let's see. It's about to come up right now. Let's see.
Larry
Okay.
Mazza.
Larry Mazza.
He said, Jimmy, I've been away with him. I've been in the streets. Good guy.
Yeah, not like Larry.
And he said, when do you want to do it? When are we scheduled for that, Stevie?
Tuesday. Tuesday we'll be going live with American Made.
Nice, nice. Congratulations with everything. Congrats.
Oh, so that's what it is. See, he already got interviews lined up with bigger channels now. You know, he put too many eggs in his basket. He was trying to go all out with everybody. You know, even me. You know, but now he's got bigger fish out there. You know, so he figured, oh, if you want me to come on, yeah, I'm gonna charge you. All right, yeah. Well, I didn't ask you to come on this fucking show. You did. All right. I don't understand. You know, I wonder how much American Me is going to pay him. Hey, Gunsmoke, I like that channel. Yeah, I'm sure he's great, you know, but I'm just saying, this guy asked me to come on he wanted to come on my show. I didn't ask him to come on the show. I'm not looking for no fucking interview.
Thank you. Like I said, Dom, I waited 25 years.
Right.
And I'm not bragging. I don't need the money. I'm not doing this for the money at all. I just want.
He's not doing this for the money at all, huh? But he wants me to make him a fucking offer. I got to come up with a package. I got to come up with an offer for him. He's not doing it for the money. You believe this cowboy bullshit? No, but he's got Larry Mazza and American Me and God knows who the fuck else.
Like I said, Dom, I waited 25 years.
Right.
And I'm not bragging. I don't need the money. I'm not doing this for the money at all. I just want to set the record straight.
Yeah.
You know, and because everything out there is like close, but I said, let me.
No, have fun with it. And don't listen, guys. Word of advice, it's going to get to you at some point with all the negativity. Use that as a positive. Use that as, you know what, you want me to fail? I'm not failing. I'm going to keep on going.
Yeah, I try to do that. Yeah. I've been doing that, you know. I just keep going, you know. They say stupid shit. They do stupid shit. You know, you got to keep moving. You can't let them win, you know. You got to keep pushing on. It kind of does help you, you know, sometimes. These idiots think they're hurting you. They're actually only helping you. Sometimes. What Tigger did to Winnie the Pooh was messed up, y'all. Damn. American Made would platform a giraffe reviews. Get the fuck out of here. No, I guess they're big shots over there, you know? I'm a fucking asshole. You know, everybody's doing their fucking thing over there. 10,000 views, 15,000 views. Yeah. I'm a fucking jerk off. You know? Anyway. Son of a bitch. Goddamn air conditioner sounds like shit right now. Shit. Shouts to redheaded ginger boy. Jimmy Greasy already knows most here don't buy his bullshit story. Well, now I thought that was the whole point. He's supposed to come on here and speak his piece and set the record straight. Hold on, let me adjust the microphone. It's gonna sound like shit. Hold on. All right, my bad. Yeah, that was the whole point. That's why I thought he wanted to come on here. But now he's got offers from other people. He's got an itinerary now. Now he's got his secretary over there, like, yeah, where we booked for next week? Yeah, All American May, yeah. And then we got this other guy, and then we got All right, so now you're booked, huh? Okay, I know you're booked. All right. Look, you don't want to come on the show. You don't want to come on the show. I'm not paying you to come on here, bro. How dare you ask me for money? How dare you? How dare you? I'm in this thing to make money, not fucking lose money here. I understand if I was a big shot making money off of views and shit. You know, if I could get 1 million views out of you, that's a few grand right there. Every 1 million views, you get like, I don't know, 3 to 6 grand, 4 or 5 grand. You know, I'm good with that. Shit, I'll cut you in. You want $500 here, you little fuck. You know, but no. Not for a fucking video. I'm going to get maybe 1,000, 2,000 views if I'm lucky. You know, that's not happening, pal. I don't even know how much I got with the Dom Sicali video. Let me see. How much did I get with the Dom Sicali episode? $8,000 views in 5 months. 8,300 views to be exact. In 5 months. All right. Don't give me no shit. All right.
Well, let me tell you something. What did come out today? They said everybody's upset, and I said, please, I don't want to hear everybody's upset. I'm tired of hearing that, especially coming from mobsters. They said, no, Dom, it's more than that. They're upset. There's talk about taking him out. Wow. They said,
wow. Anyway, yeah. So that's a big shot right there. I got 8,000 views. How many fucking views am I going to get with you? Yeah. How many views could I expect? Not 1 million. So I can't afford to be cutting you in on no fucking, giving you an offer and a package and shit. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't free, it ain't for me. You understand? So I'm sorry. That's just how it's got to be. I wish I could pay people to come on here and have a nice interview. I interview whoever the fuck I want, you know? Some of the outlaw immortals. Maybe some assholes from O Block, you know? Maybe a few of my favorite rappers. I'll pay them a few bucks to come on, you know? And we get Jim Jones on here, fucking Mano or somebody. Who the fuck knows? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah. You think I need this cowboy bullshit? Yeah, I just want to set the record straight. I want to set the record straight.
because it will take, watch, it did on me. Takes a toll in the beginning. Where I was thinking about leaving, I said, no, if I leave, they're going to beat me. They beat me. And no, just keep on going forward, use it as a positive, and take all the people that support you, because there's a lot of people in this genre that'll gravitate to you, they'll support you, they'll have your back, and do it for the right reasons. Always be straightforward, be honest, and they'll love you, they'll embrace you the way they have yourself.
Dom, you're not a dumb guy. You've been through this whole thing with me, with Proctor, and I showed him everything he wanted. And not only that, he came up with another charge. I had a 15 to 25 in the state.
What up, bodyguard? I don't know why these guys are like lending all this credence to Proctor for. I mean, no offense, but Jesus Christ, what is he, the end all be all? I checked his paperwork and it's not legit. There was more items in his paperwork. Like, yo, calm the fuck down, bro. Who the fuck is this guy? All of a sudden, he's the world's foremost authority over here on the mob genre. It's not easy being Jimmy Easy. I guess not. No. Yeah. You're a conspiracy theorist, boy. The mob genre vetting official proctor already vouched for him, so he's okay now. Yeah, exactly. You see what I'm saying? Like, what is this shit? Exactly. The fuck is this? Yeah, spoke to Proctor. Proctor said he checked out my paperwork, and like, what the fuck? Oh, you spoke to James Proctor?
Never bring up. I'm not here to glorify being a scumbag bad guy.
Right.
I'm here to tell the kids out there and everybody else, it's not the life it used to be.
They're always coming out to tell the kids, you know. What kids are watching the fucking mob genre? Do you even look at your analytics? Nobody between the ages of 18 and 24 are even watching this shit. All right? I maybe got like 1% of that age range, and that's probably some asshole like that's like 24, all right, pushing 25, watching this shit. Maybe he watched it one time. All right? Please, okay? What kids are watching this shit? No kids give a fuck about the mafia. All right. They never heard of John Gotti. They never heard of Lucky Luciano. They don't know about the fucking. They definitely don't know about no gangsters in the 2000s and the fucking life. All right. Especially not no goddamn banana family. All right. They don't even know what a fucking banana is. They think you're talking about a fruit or something. Fucking with like extra potassium in it. You know. What the fuck? They never heard of no Joe Bonanno. They don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But you're here to make sure the kids stay out of trouble and don't go into the life like I did. Like, no, you're not looking to help nobody but your fucking self. You just asked me to fucking pay you for an interview, bro. Like I'm fucking Bryant Gumbel over here. Like, what the fuck? What the hell is this, man? Fucking A-Light with that bullshit. Yeah, we're gonna teach the kids. We're gonna help the kids. If we could save the kids. Shut the fuck up, A-Light. All right. What kids? What kids, bro? You got paid for speaking engagements at some fucking Hyatt fucking Regency fucking banquet hall. They go give a lousy 10-minute speech and get paid 60 grand and go take that money and travel around the world to fucking Albania and sit on a fucking yacht. Some fucking Croatian shithole. Get the hell out of here, bro. Self-serving bullshit. Yeah, we're reaching out to kids. We did a lot for the kids. Like, no, that just sounds good in court for the judge. That's all that shit is. While you're extorting, loan sharking, fucking threatening, saying weird shit on the internet to people, like what was that whole thing with Fat Joe even about, bro? Like, why are you even going on there talking tough like that? And then 2 days later, you get bagged, and they're talking about, oh, he's got heart problems, Your Honor. He can't be in there. He's not a tough guy. He's a weak little bitch. He's liable to fucking drop dead in there, Your Honor. Like, what the fuck? 2 days ago, he was a big fucking tough guy talking about Fat Joe. Basically, he's going to beat his ass and all this other shit. He's the real man, Yeah, Pacheco told me you were a bitch. The whole fucking terror squad, even Cuban Link is my friend. He told me you were a bitch. Who you calling a bitch, bro? Like, what the fuck? That's Joey Crack, the Don Cartagena. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? He robbed a whole fucking gymnasium back in the 80s and 90s, And the kids he robbed, they made him, well, he made them, there was too many shit that he robbed, so they had to take their own shit and help him bring it home. He couldn't carry it all, That's how much of a tough guy he was, allegedly. And, he's been in the business for over 35 fucking years. Who the fuck are you to tell Fat Joe he's a bitch? Yeah. Anyway, I don't believe Fat Joe, but I'm just saying. Oh, my God. Pacheco. Yeah, I don't want to hear that Pacheco bullshit. Now, I forgot my fucking point here. God damn it. Well, what was my point? I got sidetracked there. I feel like I'm about to have a stroke. I'm having weird sensations. Thinking about this bullshit. I forgot what I was ranting about. Fuck. You see how that happens? You fucking Pacheco boy. What was it, Proctor? No. What was it? I was bitching about something. Fucking A. Shouts to the bodyguard. Jimmy Easy must have been lying when he said he watches this show. If he thought you were gonna pay him. Yeah, exactly, right? I'm a fan of your work. Like, I don't know if that's true. I don't know. He's into Tupac Shakur and Biggie videos and stuff. I don't know. I've been lied to a lot on here. People playing with my fucking emotions. Fucking shit. I can't fit him in between DJ Vlad and Matthew Cox. Pause. When they mention me in his chat, he goes silent and he knows exactly who I am because he comes in my comments. You know about Jimmy Easy? I broke Jimmy Easy down. He's fucking avoids when they talk about me in his chat. I don't want to talk about him. I don't want to talk about the Eric Force kid. I just want to set the record straight and teach the kids. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, that teaching the kids bullshit. Fuck out of here, bro. Tired of hearing that shit. Yeah. Next, this asshole's going to be handing out turkeys and Thanksgiving dinner and shit. Yeah, straight from Boston Market. Yeah. Well, hey, did Boston Market go out of business? Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, we'll figure out something else to do then. Fucker. Crazy shit, crazy. If you're going to interview Vinny Palermo, you need to go through Bambi. God damn it. Theo says, when is Vinny Palermo going to come on YouTube? He cooperated, and I think he's still alive. Yeah? I wonder what happened to that fucking Nicky the Crow Caramondi. What happened to Caramondi, the Crow? He's got to be dead by now. He wasn't doing so hot back 20 years ago, so I don't know. He must be a dinosaur now. God damn it, Dwayne. Telling lies on YouTube is the new truth. I guess so. If you watch the show, I break everything down, and that's who Jimmy Easy is. I'm from Korea, man. How the hell did you get struck for that? Why did you get struck? I can't see Proctor verifying him with what he got. I don't know. God damn it, Dwayne. Yeah, we're cutting through all the bullshit. That's right, Malik.
Right.
You don't know the guy you're sitting with. You go to do a piece of work. You don't know who you're getting in the car with.
Listen, and you're right about that, but there is no loyalty. Tomorrow I'm doing a show. I just got a whole bunch of information. I have so many guys that are still in the life. They love me. They gave me some information. I don't.
Wow, really? He's got so many guys that are still in the life and they love him. This fucking mafia is dead, bro. This thing is dead. He's got guys in the life that still love him. So that's it. The life is dead then, you know? Because those guys, they ain't going around. I'm sure they're not telling their capital regimes and their boss, like, hey, you know that Dom Sigali? Yeah, he's on YouTube. Yeah, he's free. Yeah, we love his show. We love him. Yeah. We still talk to him. Yeah. No, they're not telling their boss that. They're keeping it real sneaky. So they're talking to cooperators behind the scenes, you know? Well, this thing is supposed to be a Cosa Nostra. You believe this shit? So the thing is fucked. The whole thing is fucked. It's fucked. So whatever generation is left is these are the last of the Mohicans out there. That's it. This thing is done, you know. This thing ain't gonna last another fucking 20, 30 years. I don't think. They had a 100-year run. It'll make it to the 2030s, you know. They'll be around. But once those old farts, they start dropping dead, you know, that are running it now, you'll have another shithead or two that takes over in their 50s and 60s and their 40s. And then they'll go too. They'll go, you know, they'll be arrested or whatever. They'll go down. And that's it. It's done. You know. After that, it's done. So by the 2050s, I predict 2050s, definitely the 2060s. Cosa Nostra is done. That's done. In America, it's done. Different world. Done. In Italy, that shit will never die. You know. You'll have your Italian factions out there in the life, whatever. But in America, the American Cosa Nostra, that shit is done. If you got guys still in the life and they're talking to fucking Dom Cicali, telling him how much they love him after what the fuck he's done, that's done. It's done. It's done. That's not how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? They're not supposed to have any communication. They're supposed to be looking to kill this guy any chance they get. You know, I'm not saying I want that to happen to him. I'm just saying they shouldn't be talking to him and telling him how much they love and miss him. You know, even if they do love and miss him, you don't communicate with the guy and tell him that. You just accept what he did and you move on with your life and keep your fucking nose clear and do, you know, mind your fucking business, you know. But they're in constant contact with this guy. If I was the boss of the fucking mob over there, the fucking bananas, I'd be like, listen, I want all my capo regimes and all my soldiers. We're going to fucking meet up somewhere. I want to check all of your fucking phones. We're going to check all your fucking phones. You know, we're going to see who's communicating with who out there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get to the bottom of this bullshit. So now this guy just said he's been talking to people from the life and they all love and miss him. That's a problem. That's a big fucking problem, see? I don't know no bananas, B. That's how it is nowadays. They don't even know who the fuck Tupac Shakur was. You think they know the Banana crime family? Fuck out of here. They act like the 1990s or the early 2000s was like 100 years ago. These fucking people nowadays, you know, they're whacked out of their fucking minds. They don't even know what happened 10 years ago. These people are stupid nowadays. I'm just calling out bullshit. All right. Maybe these wise guys are getting workout tips from Cicali, scoring peptides from him. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Yeah. Smoke, if your good friend ratted, are you going to stop talking to him? That's a good question. If we're regular Joe Schmoes, you know, just neighborhood guys, probably not. I wouldn't stop talking to him if he's like, you know, I grew up with him and we're like brothers or like, you know, we're good friends and shit. No, I probably wouldn't. But if we're in the fucking life, we're in the fucking mob, you goddamn right. You know what I'm saying? That could be bad for your health. That could be bad for your business. You know? You ain't got no fucking choice. You better not get caught talking to a motherfucker like that, especially if you're a made guy. You're going to have a fucking problem, my friend. Yeah, I mean, the least that can happen to you is you get shelved. But that's even worse than death because now you're ostracized. You ain't got no fucking money. You ain't got no life, and you might still get whacked. You don't know. Now you're living with paranoia now, see? So it's different. If you're just a regular guy and your friend ratted or whatever, that's your friend, whatever, you know? You didn't think, you're not in a fucking gang or whatever. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? It's still it's not a nice thing to do, but it's different. I'm talking about mafia guys, Who said, Gunsmoke? Who said that you can't be his friend? All right, whatever, man. Whatever, bro. The way I envision it, if you're in that fucking life, you're in the mafia, no, nobody's supposed to be fucking talking to that shit, That's not how it's supposed to go. Back in the day, you get clipped for that shit. I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear, oh, you don't know anything, man. That's in the movies. I don't give a fuck. Movie my ass. Some fucking made guy gets caught talking to a fucking known informant that betrayed the family. Yeah, that's a fucking problem, bro. I don't want to hear about it. I don't know what you guys are thinking out there. If I was the boss of the family, I'd be like, yo, I want to know who the fuck is talking to this guy, bro. We gotta find who the fuck out. We gotta find who's talking to this motherfucker, bro. I don't give a shit if he's getting workout tips, diet tips, whatever the fuck. Give a shit how long they were friends. In that life, they tell you to kill your own friends. What the fuck? Friends, what the fuck? That don't mean shit in that life. They'll kill you. At least they're supposed to. They was telling friends to kill friends all over the fucking place back then. Now you can't do shit, but back then they was telling you, yeah, we need this guy clipped. And they're putting you to the fucking test to see where your loyalties lie. Is your loyalty to this Cosa Nostra, or is your fucking loyalty to your friend? And if you chose the friend, you're gonna go with him. You're gonna go with him, unless you got the balls to take on the whole fucking administration. Yeah. And even then, you're risking your freedom. Even if you whack out the whole administration and protect your friend, you're gonna go down either way. So I don't want to hear no bullshit, If you're just regular guys, then, yeah, I'd probably still be friends with them, Maybe. Depends, if I grew up with them, we're like brothers and shit. Whatever. Motherfucker. Maybe I'm wrong. Forget about it, all right? Don't take my word. Look, my word don't mean shit, all right? Don't fucking, my opinion is my opinion. It don't mean shit, all right? I'm talking out of my ass, all right? Don't take it serious. We're just talking here. We're hypothesizing, okay? Just relax, all of yous, all right? Maybe that came out wrong, okay? If whatever the fuck I just said here, just forget about it and just take it easy, okay? Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't saying shit. And, look, I'm wrong, okay? At the end of the day, I'm wrong. You guys are right, and I'm wrong. All right, he could talk to whoever the fuck he wants to talk to. They could talk to him, no matter what their occupation is. Kappa regime, soldier, consigliere, underboss, boss, associate. They could all talk to him. It's okay. Doesn't matter what he did. It's 2026. If he told them, hey, I'm a flaming homosexual, it's fine. It's fine. That's good. It's a good look for a current Kappa regime or a current soldier who took an oath to, be talking to him, still. Because they were friends. So, he could explain that to his boss. He could sit down with Barney or Hippie. He could sit down and he could tell Hippie and Barney, like, yeah, boss. Yeah. I told my skipper, boss. I thought the skipper told you. I still talk to Dom Zacali. I thought you knew. Boss. Yeah, boss, I talk to him once a week, when he's in New York, we go out for coffee. We get a few rounds of golf, we hang out, we go clubbing. He's a swell guy. I mean, come on, boss, you can't get mad. I grew up with the guy. So what if he finked on fucking 20 guys in the life? Who gives a shit? Come on, man. It's 2026, boss. We got to be open to new things, you know. Next, we're going to have a transsexual boss, you know, in Cosa Nostra. Boss, it's all good. Come on, man. Can't misgender people now. I mean, what the fuck are we talking about here? Yeah. Smoke, I understand not wanting to piss off the boss of the Ratatouille crime family. God damn it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just answering the question. Yeah. The guy didn't die, though. I know. Shot him 5 times. The bullets disappeared. I don't know what happened, but on the autopsy report, he died. But when I shot him, the bullets magically disappeared. Wow. I looked at him. I said, whoa, what happened to my bullets? I'm getting nervous. That's when Barney came out of nowhere with the shotgun. Shut up, Dwayne. We're going to shove a Rico up somebody's. Castellano says, as long as you don't do anything to me or rat on me, I don't give a fuck what you do. If you're loyal to me, I'm still rocking with you. Yeah, that's how I see it. You know, I ain't no fucking mafia. You know, if you ain't rat on me and fucking, you know, I ain't doing no crime with you. You know, that ain't shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That's your personal business, bro. Shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That's how I see it, Castellano. I agree. But, you know, if you're in the mafia, it's a little different, you know, a little different in that life. You know, I'm talking about regular Joe Schmo. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. But if we're in the mafia, you know, it's a whole different fucking story. Then it's a different rule. Even if I love you, I like you, you know, I ain't mad at you. You didn't rat on me, but still, you know, if I'm in Cosa Nostra, it's a whole different thing, man. You just can't do it. You can't. No matter how much it breaks your heart, you know. But I guess that doesn't matter anymore. You still got guys out there talking to this guy, which is pretty fucking crazy. That's all I'm saying. That's pretty bad. For Cosa Nostra, that's not a good look. That's not a good look. The thing is done. That's all. It's done. You just got to accept it. It's done. They're all dumb for being involved in the first place. I guess it's more about tradition than anything else, or they don't have another means to make money. I don't know. What are they going to do? It ain't what it used to be. I'll tell you that much. They're still around, you know, they're still capable, but if that's what they're doing, you know, that's bad. That means there's no fear of any repercussions, even if they get caught talking to this guy. Because back in the day, that would have been a death sentence, you know. Now they, you know, it don't matter. He's not shy about telling people about it. Like, yeah, my friends, they still in the life. They still talk to me. They love me. They miss me. They told me they don't blame me. Like, all right, really? That's crazy. You know? Any one of those guys got, you know, exposed for that, they get whacked or something. I don't know. Ostracized. And that could create a lot of problems. I mean, shit. But I agree, Castellano. I agree. If they catch you smoke, don't flip on your chat. God damn it, Dwayne. Bonnie, I love you. Do you miss me? I miss you, Bonnie. Gotta make your bones for free. Yeah, there's no hired hitman. They basically tricked their friends and killed their friends. That's what they did. Yeah. It's real simple. The mob really only commits murders when the person comes in with them and sits down. So this is a whole new world to having them, to them having to go kill people out in the open. What the fuck? Oh yeah. No, yeah. 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 Hold on, this fucking thing.
They love me. They gave me some information. I don't loyalty. Tomorrow I'm doing a show. I just got a whole bunch of information. Listen. I have so many guys that are still in the life. They love me. They gave me some information.
So he's gonna do a show about information that he got from guys in the life. You see how this is a fucking problem? You understand? He's getting whatever information he's getting. He's getting the inside scoop about the goings-ons of a fucking mafia family. He's getting current, up-to-date, confidential information from people in the life. And now he's going to fucking do a show about this tomorrow. Do you understand what I'm saying? How that's a big fucking problem, all right?
I don't even think Michael Hippie knows about it.
Oh, wow.
So he knows shit about shit that's going down in the life currently on the streets of New York. And Hippie, who's a boss allegedly, doesn't know about it. He knows about it, but Hippie don't know about it. So the boss of a family don't know about it. Who the fuck is Hippie anyway? I mean, fuck. What's his name? Mancuso? Let me see. Hippie? Mancuso? I think that's who he's talking about, right? Let me see. No, this is a fucking DJ. Hippie the washwoman, right? No. Fuck. Let me just type in mafia. Let me see. Mikey knows. Fuck, who's Hippie? I don't even know who the fuck Hippie is, bro. Mikey knows Mancuso is the reputed boss of the New York-based fucking Banana crime family. He operates as the official boss of the Banana family. He has served multiple federal prison sentences, including 15 years for racketeering and ordering a 2004 mob hit on Randolph Pizzolo, followed by shorter subsequent sentences for supervised release violations. He was released from federal custody in 2024. Also, he's fresh back on the streets right now. He's only been around for 2 years, this motherfucker. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know where he's getting this hippie shit. Who the fuck is Hippie? Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. I don't know who the fuck Hippie is. Oh, he's a Genovese guy. He's a capo. Oh. Well, thank you, Mike John. Thank you. See, I don't know these things. I don't know. Dom is close to crossing the line. Yeah, he's crossing the line all right. He's putting these guys in thumbnails too, active guys that nobody would fucking know about really, unless you jerk off to mob content, you know? If you believe Dom is still in contact with people in the life, I got Swampland for sale here in Florida. We're going to sell us the Everglades down there. Hippie's just a capo, no boss of a family. How dare you? With the Genovese? Hippie doesn't even know about it. So that means, oh, Hippie Zanfordino. Let me see. Thank you. So the washwoman, hold on, is the boss. And then Hippie Zan. Hold on. How did you spell that? Fardino. Abeliago. Chichi. Abort. Michael Hippie is a notorious former hitman and associate of the Genovese crime family's Pelham Bay crew in the Bronx. In the 90s, he gained infamy for attempting to murder two rival mobsters in Morris Park. In 1995, he had a notable clash with the Tanglewood Boys, a violent Bronx-based gang, the Tanglewood Boys. You want to tangle? Come on. Zanfordino shot gang member Darren Mazzarella approximately 10 to 14 times at point-blank range. Mazzarella survived and later flipped, becoming a key government informant. Jesus Christ, what the fuck are they doing up there? 5 times at point-blank range, 10 to 14 times the guy lives. What the fuck are they doing up there? What kind of fucking bullets are they using, bro? How the fuck you shoot somebody 10 to 14 times, they still live? How the fuck, I mean, I'm not being a dick, but how the fuck you shoot somebody 5 times point blank range and the guy lives? Well, he didn't live, he died, but it wasn't from the 5 shots that you shot him with and missed, you know? I'm just saying. Look, I'm not being no Dan Herman here. Dan Herman's a dick for even bringing that up in the first place, all right? But I'm just saying, I'm just, like, how the fuck does that happen? What the fuck are you aiming at? Shoot him in the fucking face. I mean, what the fuck? Anyway, who cares? Look, it's none of my business. I'm going to shoot you in the extremities. I'm going to shoot you in your kneecap, your ankle. I'm going to shoot you in the shin. Okay? Anywhere where you're not likely to die. I'm going to shoot you in your elbow. It's going to hurt like a bitch, but you're not going to die. The autopsy might say you're dead. Yeah, they're shooting fucking blanks. I mean, Christ almighty. Talk about the gang that couldn't shoot straight. I'm not taking nothing away from them. You know, they're hard, stone cold motherfuckers, but what the fuck, bro? I mean, shit. And then the guy lives and then he thinks on you. So what the fuck are you doing? Damn it. Oh, a guy got shot in the gut with a 357 Magnum. Holy fuck. And he survived because he was fat. Wow. I guess being fat does have its perks sometimes. Change image on screen before I stick a pickle in Dom's mouth. God damn it, man. I'm trying to do a fucking show here. What am I supposed to change the image to? I put Dan Herman on the screen, change the image. I put fucking their bullshit on the screen, change the image. I put fucking Hootie Parade float on the screen, change the image, Smoke, you know, like fuck, man.
When he went away, what they did, what his wife, his ex-wife did, And his own friends knew. His childhood friends that grew up with him, Sal Walker knew. And they never handled business for his friend. I wouldn't give a shit. Michael Sullivan's my childhood friend. We grew up, we're inseparable now. We had fallen outs. But if we were part of the same family, same organization, I wouldn't care what falling out I had with him. I know if he's away and somebody did something, violated his wife, the guy's going to be chopped up in 1,000 pieces. I'm going to roll for my friend.
Ain't many of them out there no more, Dom.
Nope.
They talk a great game.
But we're talking on Hippie's first bid. I mean, Ernie knew about it. Like everybody knew in the family, nobody did anything.
Yeah.
So I'll be breaking that tomorrow down, names, everything.
There's guys that hang out with people that when I hear about it now, I'm like, no way. Because, when you're away 25 years from life, and
Right.
you're laying undercover like I'm a legitimate guy in Arkansas,
Right.
I'm laying low, so I'm not caring who's boss, who's this, that now, because I really don't care. It won't mean nothing to me.
Right.
But when I hear, like, people testify to somebody, and the guy's living right around the corner from you, I can't grasp it.
Right.
And the guy that testified on your sister is hanging out with your sister. Could you sleep nights with the guy behind you that testified on you?
Listen, again.
You wouldn't sleep nights with me. I'll say that.
I'll reiterate. I'm glad I'm out of the life because I'd be killing everybody. I just know me. I wouldn't be able. My pride. I'd be doing life after life after life sentence. Yeah. And especially today, you have to know what you're doing to get away with it. With all the cameras, the surveillance, I would have more costumes than you'd see in the costume hall.
I'm going on Halloween nights to do my moves. I'm not stalking somebody. I'm going Halloween night.
Listen, every night would be a Halloween night with all these people you have to take out. But
hey Dom, I know you invited Jeff Nadeau on your show many times. I watched him a few times. How do you feel about the way how disrespectful he is when it comes down to mob guys?
Oh, he's instigating now. I thought this guy was a nice guy. Now he's over there instigating, trying to get this guy all riled up. Dom's looking at him like, I know what you just did there. I know what you just did there.
That's his opinion. I'm okay with that. You call me a scumbag. Listen, he'll say, no, I just said, if that comes out of your mouth, the way he comes, you can see the venom when he does say it, but I respect that.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, there's people that look at me as a scumbag, a lowlife, and I'm all right with that. You have to respect it. They have all reasons. I was killing people. I was hurting people out there. So, a lot of civilians, they detest who we were, what we did, and they say, a leopard doesn't change his spots. That's why John A. Light didn't give us a good light with his new criminal activity. But you know what? I know what I'm about. I know how I turn my life around. This is the first time in my adult life, I'm home since 2013. 13 years. I don't have a parking ticket. First time I'm out this long in my adult life. From 22 years old all the way up till I was released at, I think, 44, 45 on separate bids. I only had 4 months and 5 years on the street. That's it. All that time. My whole adult life was in prison. All my youthfulness was in prison.
I lost so many of my years. I know 17, maybe 16. I'll never get it back.
No, but it makes you who you are today, Jimmy. It makes you the man you are today.
I mean, I did time with another guy you probably know, Louis Haha.
Yeah.
We did great time together. We had a ball.
We did great time together. We had a ball. Oh my God. Oh my God. I guess, you don't want to be depressed in there either, whatever you got to do to get through the time, I guess. But, you shouldn't be going around saying you had a fucking ball, I don't know. Look, you had fun. Maybe you should go back. I don't know. You had so much fun. Why not go back? You know, fucking Louis Haha. With his logic, I could say I only had 4 years on the street from 1999 until 2022. Damn, that's crazy, man. I had 4 months of my life of freedom. Whoa. Fuck. I'm getting tired, y'all. I'm getting tired. I'll give it a little bit more of this bullshit, and then we're going to have to just move on.
You know, you do your time. Don't let the time do you.
Exactly. People say, well, they don't want to do it. Time is easy. It's hanging out. You're hanging out with the guys every day.
Playing cards.
Hanging out. And in my case, I was going with so many female COs, it was ridiculous. They were shipping me from one institution to the other. I seen a female CO or women coming in. I went with a psychiatrist, school workers, the women that come in from the college. If it had a skirt, I was going after it. And that was it. Like, they're women. They're coming in the male institution.
That's how I passed my GED to school. I told him the story. I'll tell you privately. I couldn't pass the GED, Dom, if I tried. But math, no problem.
Right.
We
definitely want to say free A-Light, man. Free A-Light. We hope he comes home. Free A-Light. Dom, how do you feel about the bashing when it comes down to like you and did you ever have people that bashed you and wanted to see like your paperwork just because you didn't, even if you didn't have it? How do you feel about all that?
Shit was too publicized, so it was out there. Like
and
the bashing, I still got bashed though.
Yeah,
and I'm all right with it. I'm okay with it because I know what I did was wrong. You know,
Yeah.
it was wrong in the eyes of the street, and then it was wrong in the eyes of civilians because I was a criminal. So you really have no win. But you know what? You could turn your life around, and that's what I did.
And me too, Dom. I gotta say, and that's one of the reasons I really want to come out, because when I went through the messy divorce, I got full custody of my 3 daughters. To tell you anything, and she brought it up on the stand. Put my oldest daughter on the stand. How to feel I have a father that's a stone-cold murderer. They're bank robbers. My daughter said, "My daddy ain't that kind of person." Oh yes, he is. Held up some kind of paperwork she gave her. She had a copy of the paperwork.
Oh my god. Hold on, this fucking battery's gonna die. Fucking son of a bitch. Alright, there we go. Free A-Light so you can beat Jimmy Easy again. Yeah, that's a weird thing to say, huh? Yeah. They beat him within an inch of his life. Yeah, free A-Light. These people are sick. I don't know. I didn't even look at the guy's face when he said that. I should have looked at his face, see his reaction. I don't even think Dom acknowledged that either. What did he say? Nobody said free him, huh? Except for this guy. I think they just blew past that comment. Stupid thing to say. Time is easy, but they rather to get out and do it. Hey, that's a good point, Carlos. Fuck. Yeah, they loved it so much. Doing time is easy. Well, you know, what are you doing here? Yeah, you should still be locked up then. Yeah, like you were supposed to be. All of you. But here we are. Yeah, yeah. The I don't know. It's complicated. I guess it's very complicated. These guys don't make sense. They talk like they're still in the life, you know? I don't know. But then they changed. I don't know. And they love talking about this shit every fucking single day. Every day. They don't miss a beat, you know? And it's not like they need to be doing this shit to earn a living. They don't need to be doing this shit, but they love to talk about this shit day in and day out, the same shit. I had to kill people. I beat people up. I did this. I did that. Oh, I love prison. Yeah. Don't make no goddamn sense, man. Don't make no fucking sense. Carlos has a point. These people are fucking nuts. Yeah, I don't know. It gets complicated. It was fun. Yeah, prison's so much fucking fun, yeah. Dom's nuts, yeah, I guess so. Free A light, yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah, he just baseball batted him, stabbed him, and fucking basically electrocuted him, and yeah. Let's free him, yeah. Tell Jimmy Easy to take his ass to Hazleton or something, and then tell me how it works. Yeah, yeah. They act like you're just playing out, hanging out with their friends, you know. Yeah, playing cards and jerking off. Yeah. Meanwhile, let one of us go to fucking jail. We're gonna be surrounded by big motherfucker. I'm not gonna say it, but you know, you ain't gonna be hanging around with no friends. You're gonna be it's gonna be Jamal, Daquan, and some other fucking asshole. Like, yo, man, what you doing around here, white boy? Fuck is you on, gang? Fuck no, you my man. Yo, man, you in the wrong motherfucking tier, yo. You know, that's what you're surrounded by. You're not surrounded by some fucking guy from the neighborhood. Like, hey, how you doing? Hey, Dom. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, how's the kids? Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, good to see you. Yeah. No, it's not like that every day. Nah. You gotta walk by some gang banging asses like, yo, see yo, man, fuck is y'all on, gang? Yo. You know, all that bullshit. Fuck, you know, they make it sound like you're going to Disneyland with your friends. Hey, Vinny, how you doing? Hey, Vinny, yeah, whoa, hey, Joey, I love you. Oh, yeah, let's cook some food. Yeah, what we having for dinner? Lobster tonight? Oh, you know, making a clam stew. No. They're gonna be locked up with fucking Lameek and Taquan. Like, yo, man, yo, give me your commissary money, yo. I'll kill you, yo. You know, all that bullshit. I don't know what the fuck they make sound, but they make prison sound like it's so good. You're gonna be hanging out with your buddies and shit. Nah, man. Yeah. Nah, Taquan and Lameek and some other douchebag, they're gonna fucking threaten you within an inch of your life to kill your ass. Yeah. Fuck is you on, man? They on some bullshit. They lying to a motherfucker out here, yo. Lying. Yeah, don't worry, you'll be institutionalized after you take my peptides, and you're gonna like it in there. They're gonna like being institutionalized, folks. You're gonna love it. A lot of penis in there. Time is easy. That's why they ratted. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Jimmy Easy talking about doing time in a witness protection unit. Yeah. He's in fucking Arkansas talking about, yeah, I love doing time. Yeah. Oh, well, all my friends were there. I got my GED in there. Yeah. I was flirting with the GED instructor. Yeah. I can only imagine what she looked like. Yeah. 500-pound Shaniqua talking about, yeah, you're going to learn today. Yeah. He was loving it in there. Fucking idiot. Fuck is he talking about? Yeah, he was banging the GED instructor. That's how he got his GED in jail. Yeah. I couldn't take the fucking test. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I love the girls in there. You know, my teacher was a woman. Yeah, you know how I got the test. You know how I passed the test. Yeah. Yeah. These guys talking about they were banging every female movie. The CEO, the CO, the fucking the librarian, the lunch lady. Yeah, they're banging everybody. Anything that had a vagina, they were banging. Yeah, sure, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I can only imagine what they look like. Did you see that woman that was in Dannemora in that fucking workshop? What was that? The wood shop? Remember the Dannemora fucking the Matthew Sweat, David Sweat, or whatever the fuck, David Cox, whatever the fuck his name was, David Sweat, Matthew Sweat, and they were banging that friggin' ugly Dannemora. She was like a workshop lady or something. Jesus Christ. I mean, looked like Jeff Canarsie with a fucking wig on. Let me see. I forgot her fucking name. What was his name? Matthew Sweat? Nah. What was his name? David Sweat? It was something Sweat, some stupid like that. Wait, is that Sweet or Sweat? How the fuck you spell Sweat? Yeah. I think this is the asshole right here. Hold on, let me take this shit down. I loved prison. Yeah, you loved it so much, but you didn't want to stay in there, did you? Yeah, David Sweat. Escape from Dannemora. Who's the other assholes? Richard Matt, that was his name. Richard Matt. And Joyce Mitchell. Thank you. Joyce Mitchell. Let's see. Look at this fucking lady, okay? These guys are bragging about banging girls like this in prison. That's all that's in prison, all right? You're not getting no stunning lookers, all right, as your fucking CEO or your fucking GED teacher, all right? Hey, Gunsmoke, what do you know? You never did a day in prison. I don't want to hear that bullshit, all right? There ain't no fucking hot chick, Lamika ain't working in there, Tanisha and all that shit. Nah. You got some fat bitch named Jawanda, and then this fucking this cream puff right here, Joyce, coming to work. All right, she's in the fucking chop shop. She's in the wood shop. You're making birdhouses. I don't even know why they're even allowed to use saws to make birdhouses in prison. Like, what the fuck are they even thinking about? But whatever. I digress. Okay. And this is what they're bragging about. Yeah. Oh, I was banging everything moving in there. Yeah, because they're stunning. Yeah. So many stunning COs out there, correctional officers, fucking, working the beat, walking the tier out there. They're so hot. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's an attractive CO here and there, but for the most part, this is what you're getting. Okay. So don't give me no fucking bullshit that, you had such a great time banging this shit. All right. I mean, this lady looks like James Proctor if he had an eating problem and grew out his hair, Fuck, man. These guys, man. Yeah, we were banging everything moving. How do you think I got my GED? What are you, nuts?
And I'm all right with it. I'm okay with it because I know what I did was wrong.
Yeah.
It was wrong in the eyes of the street. That was wrong in the eyes of civilians because I was a criminal. So you really have no win. But you know what? You could turn your life around, and that's what I did.
And
you are today.
I mean, I did time with another guy you probably know, Louis Haha.
Yeah.
We did great time together. We had a ball. But you do your time. Don't let the time do you.
Exactly. People say, well, they don't want to do it. Time is easy. It's hanging out. You're hanging out with the guys every day.
Playing cards,
hanging out. And in my case, I was going with so many female COs, it was ridiculous. They were shipping me from one institution to the other. I seen a female CO or women coming in. I went with a psychiatrist, school workers, the women that come in from the college. If it had a skirt, I was going after it.
Jesus. So he was banging girls like this. He's proud of that. Look at this. If it had a skirt, he was going after it, huh? Oh, my God. Sick fucking world, man. I need this shit, right? I need this. Yeah. Oh, we had a ball. We had a ball in jail. You're playing cards. You're hanging out. Yeah. So what's the big fucking deal then? Why don't you just stay in? You know? You gave other people up to go, get yourself out of that. Now all of a sudden, yeah, you loved it so much. I'm sure you were singing a different tune when you were actually locked away and you had no fucking freedom. They tell you when to eat. They tell you when to sleep. They tell you when to lock in. All right. That's what you like? Hanging out with the fellas, huh? Fuck, man. This guy's good. He moved all the way to fucking Arkansas to get away from that shit. He's talking about, yeah, we had a good time in jail. So why don't you fucking stay in there then? I don't understand. Sick fucking world. I thought I had mental issues, God damn it, Dwayne. Wow. There's some hot nurses and counselors and psychiatrists. All right. Everybody's Dr. Melfi over there. That chick in the screen is a chick who was a CO who helped an inmate escape in a prison in the South. She got caught the next day with that dude in a hotel. Damn. If it had a skirt, keep that in mind. Good point, Goldie. Briscoe boy. If it had a skirt. If it had a skirt, it was getting banged out. Yeah. You can give me life. I'm not banging. Shit. There's hot teachers in there. All right, man. Whatever, man. I'm sure there is. Drinking that jail Pruno, they start to look like dimes. I'm sure they do, yeah. All right. I'll take your word for it. They're hot in there. All right. Maybe I'm wrong. I picture them all looking like this and, whatever. They look like this one, and then the COs look like this. And this is what the COs look like. Yeah. You better lock in, y'all. Get in there. Don't you eyeball fuck me, y'all. Hey, baby, you want some breakfast, baby? Yeah. How you doing today, Mr. Cicada? You okay in there? You want hungry? You want me to bring you some for the commissary, Mr. Buff, Mr. Italian man? Oh, wow, you're looking pretty good today. You want to have sex? Yeah, I like our Italian man. Yeah. You're going to lock in. I'm going to come in here before lights out. We're going to have our little fun and do our little this thing, you know? We're going to do our this thing. Okay, wow. I'm having the time of my life. Wow. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. Yeah, that's, this is your CO right here that he was banging. That's great. Great, 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 great. Wow. Luck be a lady tonight. I'm getting a bad feeling about this giant hole that Smoke's digging us. God damn it, Dwayne. Just roll with this shit, all right? Just roll with it, man. Just roll with this, man. What exactly is a peptide? You're asking the wrong person, Nightmare. All I know is these kids nowadays, they're hopped up on peptides or whatever, and it's driving them crazy. I don't know what the fuck it is. Probably a pill or some sort. I don't know what the fuck it does. I don't know. A hole? We'll need a ladder to get out of this fucking coal mine Smoke's digging. Don't worry, Dwayne. They don't watch this show. They don't give a shit. Yeah. Hey, man, I'm from Korea, man. Yeah, the real deal over here. Yeah. Anyway, guys, all right. Well, 77 people. I hope you hit the like button. Thanks for watching. I want to thank Snakey and Castellano for supporting the channel tonight. Thank you so much, fellas. Thank God. Thank you for doing your part, keeping this show alive, man. Thank you, guys. We'll be live tomorrow with more ball breaking, all right? So you guys take it easy now. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. Now it's the final week of July 2026. Today is July 27th. You got today, tomorrow, the day after that, the day after that, and the day after that, and then it's over. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. You got 5 fucking days left. All right? So make the best of it if you can. You guys stay out of trouble. You guys stay tuned into this fucking channel. You understand? I don't know what you're going to do. Hit the notification bell so every time I go live, you guys are tuned in. You know when I'm going live. No matter what time it is. All right? Be on the lookout. We'll be going live again with more shit to talk about. All right? I hope you enjoyed the show. I want to thank Nita Baby. Thank you, Nita Baby, for coming on the show. And, yeah, look, there's going to be no fucking deals. No fucking deals. There's going to be no deals, okay? You want to come on this channel? You want to be interviewed? That's fine. I'm down. But I'm not paying for I'm not paying for that shit, bro. I can't afford it. You understand? That's not how things work around here. That's not how this shit's going to go. All right? You want to come on here and clear your name? That's fine. We can do that in a respectful manner. Nobody's going to mistreat you. The chat might abuse you, but that's different. Don't pay attention to the chat. You're talking to me. Don't be reading no chat. And we could get on with life, have a nice show. But as far as paying you to come on here, that's not happening, bro. That cannot happen. Will not happen. Don't you understand? It's not how things go. So, yeah, we're here to survive, not to fucking, do this bullshit, paying for interviews and shit. Who the fuck is you? A cast member from The Sopranos or somebody? Who the fuck is you, man? Shit. What are you, part of the cast of Jersey Shore and shit? If I'm gonna pay, I'll bring on fucking Snooki for $500. I'll go pay Snooki Pizzola for fucking $500. I'll go get fucking JWoww or somebody, or Sammy from fucking Jersey Shore to come on here. I'll get fucking Paulie D for $500 to come on here. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. Anyway. Hey, Big Frank, what up, man? Frankie boy. This fucking Jimmy Easy asked me for money to interview him. He wants me to pay him to interview him. Meanwhile, he's the one who came up with the idea. He's the one who emailed me to come on my show and fucking talk to me and interview him. And now he says, make me an offer. Make me a reasonable offer and I'll come on. What the fuck? Are you crazy? This was your idea in the first place. I didn't want to come on there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want him to, I didn't go looking for him. He went looking for me. Yeah. Thank you, Carlos. Yeah, that's right, Frank. You're late. You're late, Frankie boy. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Later Nightmare. Dwayne. Carlos. He's a drunken what? Really? I didn't know that. See, I don't know nothing about the guy. I don't know him from a fucking hole in the wall, bro. I do not know. I did not know these things. Oh, yeah, the vape. He's doing the vape, I guess. He's hopped up on that vape shit. Oh, I don't know. I know he's out of his fucking mind. That's true. Good point, Castellato. Yeah, just look at him. Yeah, you're right. These guys are nuts. But, we need fresh blood in this genre, so we'll have fun. Yeah. He's a character already, so we'll see what happens. But, yeah. Yeah, no, Jeff the Dude would never ask me for money to come on here. He never asked me for no money. Yeah, he could have got $250 in food stamps, man. He fucked it up. He could have bought his Coca-Colas for his shows with that EBT. Yeah, I saw him taking a swig of the Coca-Cola. He's another Simpsons gangster. Yeah, he sounds like it. Yeah, Easy got to kick up. That's right. He says I could go over there and talk to him. What the fuck I want to go on that show for? I'll charge you $500. I gotta go over there. The fuck? You ain't even got no moderators. I ain't going over there, bro. You got weirdos in that chair. I ain't going to that bullshit. Wow. Yeah, man. Anyway. Later, Big Frank. Have a good night, brother. Thank you for everything, Frank. He loves his Coca-Cola. He drinks it on every show. Yeah. Look, I like soda too, but I had to cut it out. You know, I still drink it, but not as much as I used to. I'm drinking more water than anything. You know, that Coca-Cola ain't good, man. Yeah. Yeah. That Coca-Cola did a lot of damage to my body. Ernie! They got that Simpsons over lip. Yeah. Pizza, Greasy, and Barone, all with sex Simpsons. You don't need that clown. No, I don't need him. I don't need him. I didn't go looking for him in the first place. I don't need that fucking guy. I'll be just fine without him. Got the nerve talking about make me an offer. What the Anyway, I'm tired, guys. I gotta go. We'll be live later. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Be on the lookout. We're gonna do a daytime show. We're gonna be extra aggressive this week. Close out the month. Yeah. We gotta be. We gotta be. There will be closing fraudster coin contracts on all of us by tomorrow. Son of a bitch. Thank you, Mike John. Later, Joseph. Shit, you overlit boy. Later, Malik. I'm from Korea, man. All right, folks. Until next time. Peace.